We're recording right now. I'm recording it. Everyone say hi.
Oh,
Wait, you're
okay.
recording?
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
fuck you.
Hello.
Wait, we didn't
What's the
introduce
order for
ourselves.
introduction?
Who's going first?
Can I go first?
Okay. Or wait, no, maybe we should just go from top to bottom.
Yeah,
Like-
that's
like on
our
the-
That's what
advice.
she said.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
so
good idea.
shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm going first. I'm Blappy. I'm talking quiet because these guys made me get up at 4 a.m. to record this podcast. And fuck you. Okay, that's my introduction.
Great.
You should include my that's what she said.
No, just go, just go.
I need street.
Just go.
Alright, so I'm Chubbs, and I was gonna say something, but then I forgot, because that's how it...
Okay.
That's it.
Alright,
Was it my
Cheese.
turn?
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I
Okay.
have nothing to say.
Should I go?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hello. I'm Munzi. I'm completely naked. I'm still in my bra, but and I'm in my bed, and I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna die. I am one of the people that caused this, and I regret every single one of my life decisions. Hello.
It's your own
Good
fault.
morning. Yes, it is.
Mood.
Okay.
Good job. Here.
Should I go?
Go.
I guess. Okay. I'm pure and I'm not tired at all. And also, I believe that Eric is Batman.
But he
Oh
has
yeah, we should
Joker's
also say what time it
personality.
is.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea.
4:21 a.m.
4:21 a.m.
4:21 a.m.
Squad.
To me, it's
6 p.m.
5:21 a.m. To me,
6
a
p.m.
Brazilian shit, a Brazilian piece of shit. I'm going to die.
Jeez.
It's normal for Cheese right now.
Yeah, it's literally like 6 p.m.
Well, last time, when did you get up for the first podcast?
I got it up at 4 a.m. last time. So,
Oh my god.
Wait, this is
I know.
payback, isn't it?
yeah,
yes.
payback. Making me suffer last time.
I hear my...
Now I know how you feel. Okay, Stell, are you here?
Yeah, could people hear me the whole entire time, or am I just
No,
mad at
I
this?
couldn't.
No.
I was
I can hear
wondering
you
where
now.
you were.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Oh dear.
So hi, my name is Stell. Yeah. I'm the one that they shouted out the last podcast. If you enjoyed that, God, I'm totally not quaking right now. Yeah.
Quaking. Okay, Wispy.
Yep.
Wispy. Is he gonna...
Wispy.
Oh yeah.
He's
Stell, you might want
muted.
to adjust your mic a little bit. Wispy's saying hi in text because I fucking hate him.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
well, fuck you too.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, you got him
Okay.
on.
All right. So, okay, should we go to the first topic now?
Yes.
I guess.
My question is, what is the first topic?
Okay, let me check my list.
Wasn't it the Amina thing?
Well, we already did that. We were gonna do that last, I think.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Anima, not Amino.
And actually, it would be Anima because there's an accent on the A.
Hey, I don't listen to accents.
Fuck you.
Chubb,
So
you know you will need to like speak in an accent if you like do anything on the comic dub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like-
like David.
David.
Yeah, David.
David.
Hey, I already
Felix.
said quarta dimensions
He said
instead of
quarta
curta
dimension.
dimension. Yeah, that was like hard enough.
Fuck you.
I just had him say dimension. It's fine. I said quarta dimension is what we're doing for it. Just figured that was okay.
Jesus.
I thought that was pretty confusing
I
on
figured
its
it was
own, 'cause
okay.
it sounds like quart as in like quart gallons because I'm an American and I use imperial system because it's superior, of course.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, the imperial system does not make sense.
This literally.
You don't make sense.
This
I
shit
went
just
to
makes
drink
me
water
confused.
and it turned out to be pop and it was gross and warm.
Ew. That's the worst.
Either. And now I'm sad. Oopsies.
Okay. First topic. Okay. Wispy's
Accents
yelling at
are
us. Okay.
kinky. Wispy, I feel attacked. Fuck you.
Okay. First thing I had under the Anima theory was Stell dramatically reads their Lucia appreciation post.
Oh
Oh,
no.
yeah.
I think people can hear
Oh
you.
yeah,
I don't
go
know.
on, Salar.
Or maybe we should do that a little bit into the podcast, I think.
Yeah,
As a
probably. I
celebration.
don't know.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Stell, you
I
are
don't
so
know.
quiet.
I'm sorry. I don't know how
It's
to
okay.
adjust this thing.
Hey, you need
What are
street
you
raps
using?
for your friends.
Stell, go to your voice and video settings and raise your input sensitivity. Okay, you can do that.
My
Okay.
ego is still
Do
boosted
it.
from my
I
that's what
believe
the
in
joke.
you.
Okay, next topic under that I had Pierre probably cries about Eric or something.
Wow.
So Pierre, do you wanna start something about Eric?
Okay.
We can
Okay. First of all, I love him.
Okay.
Okay. he's Batman for the only reason of Isaky agreed that he's Batman one time. Oh yeah, and he's not
No,
a
he
bad
isn't
person.
Batman. He's Joker. His personality is the same as the Joker.
But
Your
he
personality
says-
is the same as the Joker.
Huh?
Ouch.
Wispy's about to make a brother death joke. Hold on. Oh no,
Wait,
he's not.
wait,
Never mind.
wait. So does that
No,
mean he's
but
a
really,
bad person? Because
like
even
Myers-
if he is a bad person, I still love him. That might even make
He's
me love him
mentally
more.
unstable.
And that's not a good thing.
yeah, that was what I was
Oh
on.
my
No,
God.
really, in the Myers-Briggs test, Eric was ENTP, and this personality is the Joker's personality. Like,
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
joking on this one.
Wait,
It
Muncie,
is-
aren't
Well,
you
then-
ENTP?
Yes, exactly. That's why I know this. I have the same
So,
personality
Wait,
as
who
the
is
joke
David's
me.
personality?
Fuck
So-
up.
So basically, I should draw Eric as the Joker, is what
Yes,
you're
you
saying.
Cool.
No, you should not
Yeah.
do that.
Do it.
You should do that. 'Cause
Wait,
Eric
why
Is
don't
this
we-
even worse, or I don't
No,
know?
that's good. That's good.
It's good. No, but Eric, I don't
Stell,
think
you sound exactly like
he's a bad person.
I don't think so.
Stell just sounds like nicer Wispy, I think.
Stell sounds like
Ouch.
excited Wispy. Like a shonen character Wispy, you know?
I know, but like he sounds like Wispy, but not as gay as Wispy sounds.
Wispy, you spelled fuck wrong.
How did you spell that wrong?
He said buck.
I'm
He's- oh,
scared
there you
for Eric's character arc for a lot
Oh,
of
maybe-
reasons.
Oh my god. Oh my
Dude,
I thought I
People
sounded
were
pretty gay in and of
Oh my
itself,
God.
but I don't know.
People were
Maybe
shipping
you
David and Eric.
Wispy, come back. Come back.
Oh man.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
did Wispy leave?
Wispy, leave!
He-
Oh
he
my
How
left.
dare you,
He
Wispy?
left. Wispy, don't leave us. Okay,
Oh my
fine.
god. Did they just like did you just like throw his
Oh no,
phone?
Wispy,
Like he's not answering.
We should probably move
Okay,
on.
yeah, we should continue. Okay.
Wispy senpai.
Okay, wait.
Wispy,
I
Oh
please
guess
my
come back.
god.
there were two things about Eric that we can talk about.
Awa. Uru
okay.
Baka.
There's the brother death theory, which we should probably wait for Wispy to talk about.
Yeah, we should wait for
That's gonna
Wispy.
hurt
And then
me.
there's the thing that Ivy said about his eyes.
Yeah. I
And
don't-
what Isa
Oh,
Oh my god, Wispy.
I agree so much with
I do too.
can we put that photo in the podcast?
Yeah, I will, don't worry. This is great.
yeah, you can't just talk about an image and then not show it.
yeah. I know I forgot to
Last
put a
time
few
you guys
images in the
did
last
this.
one.
Yeah, sometimes you guys like when I said that my mom was scolding me because of my
'Cause you
of-
sang
of
fuck.
my bad word. You guys started laughing, but you guys didn't show
I know, like I put it in the podcast, but then I removed it for some I don't remember why I think I accidentally removed it, and then I could not be bothered to put it back in
You have
because
to
it was
remove.
so
You have to
long.
put
Holy
in all the
shit.
good stuff in the chat.
Yeah, so I'll do that next time.
You know
Chubby
what?
is a
You know what
fuck
I'm mad about?
Muzi.
You know what I'm mad about? Eric's hair is horrible to draw.
Hey,
Oh yeah, he really is. I hate drawing him. He's so hard to draw.
I
As
just
much-
I've
hate
never
as much as
drawn
I
Eric.
As much as I love Eric, I hate drawing him.
Yeah, he's the worst to draw.
I've only
I
drawn
really
David and Lucia.
I feel
You
like
know a hair that I think is kind of complicated, but I find it super funny to like draw is Tobias's hair. Like
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I
think
love
people
his hair.
I
I
really
like
do
like
drawing
look-
his hair.
hair.
I've
It's
only drawn
fluffy.
Toby like 3 times, and I've drawn David like 20 million because he's the most simple
No,
to
Tobias'
draw.
hair isn't a bitch. It's fun to draw. It's always be hearing. I always became back. Hello.
Yeah.
Insert your meme.
Okay, wait, maybe we should get back on topic instead of just talking
I
about
know where you live.
Chubbs, I know where you live too. I could probably low-key like drive to your house right now, but that'd
Chubby,
be
we're
illegal.
trying to find where
I know
live
where
through
Moon
Google
is at,
Maps.
actually.
Me
So you're
too
a
knows where I
stalker.
live.
Did
I
you?
know,
You
but-
don't know my. You don't know my building.
Creepy.
So Eric, Isaky said that during everyone's character arcs, they often spike in popularity, but she said that she doesn't think that will be the case for Eric.
Because everyone
think
hates
people are
Eric.
gonna-
Eric sucks.
I think people are
God
gonna hate
damn
Eric.
it.
I think something.
Eric
think
is
Eric's gonna
completely
do
normal.
something really bad.
Yeah, that's what
And-
he's gonna do. He's gonna fuck up.
He's gonna
I
become a
love-
villain on his character arc. He's a traitor. He's gonna fuck everyone and leave.
No, he's gonna.
He's
no,
Sasuke.
He's
don't
gonna do
Eric
murders.
is Sasuke.
I don't think he's gonna
Listen
fuck
to my
everyone.
words. Eric Sasuke.
Isn't Felix
everyone.
kind of
Yeah.
already a villain though?
He's literally gonna fuck everyone. Just wait.
No, it's.
Pull out his Mirio dick and fuck it.
Stop! Stop!
Oh my
Jesus
god!
Christ.
He's
Come on.
14. He's 14.
I don't care.
He's technically 20 though. Technically.
Yeah,
Anyways.
technically now, so it's legal. That means I can fuck Lucia if I desire to.
Oh my god.
We all know you.
Yeah, I know. I use steel from Konosuba.
Wait,
Oh my god.
wait,
Oh,
no.
Super mega.
Thank
okay.
you.
Okay.
Anyway,
Tell her I'm gonna
Somebody's
drive
gonna
to your
fuck
house
up
and
real
take
bad,
you to
and
church.
I'm probably gonna. be the only
I already
one.
go to church. It doesn't help.
I'm gonna take you
It's-
to all the
it's-
church.
It's sunrise right now to me. Look at the beautiful sky.
What
It
if
is
It's
sky.
not-
pitch
Beautiful
black
sky.
outside.
What if instead of Felix dying, Eric dies, and then
Good.
I get sad?
no one would be sad though. No one would be
That
sad.
would be
I
worse.
would.
You
Like,
could say no
I'd
one.
rather
I would
Felix.
be very upset.
Okay, but I don't think he would be a villain because
You know how about
he's like
they
a
all
kid. He's like a kid, you know.
Fucking
he
bye,
wouldn't be a
everyone.
villain.
Well,
He's
a
gonna
kid
do
can
something
be
dumb.
a villain. A kid can be a villain. Look at
Well, yeah, but you know
Popeye.
what I mean. That's
Yeah.
like I feel like
Felix is a villain.
the vibe I get. He wouldn't be a villain. He would just do something really stupid.
I think he's just gonna fuck up real bad, and everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be mad at him.
Yeah.
And then
That's
I'm
what
gonna.
he's
He's
gonna
gonna
do.
be the
End up
one that
saying the wrong-
separates the group.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Oh,
I know.
shit.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
Oh shit.
No.
Yes, that's 100% good.
I
Shit.
don't want
He's
this
gonna
to
be the one
happen.
that
I
separates the
hate when
group.
this
Guys.
happens.
guys.
What?
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 So
I'm getting flashbacks to the My Little Pony.
Oh my god.
It's true.
No.
Okay, then
So,
who's Iron
there
Man?
was there is this in a roleplay chat. We were talking about how the characters were recording a certain supernatural event that went on and posting it. And Isaky said that I guess I forgot who, but I'm assuming, police people. I don't bother to remember things.
Yeah, well, sure.
She said that they wouldn't like that at all.
Oh my
And, you know-
goodness.
Ooh,
Eric,
we already
Oh,
know. Oh my
Eric's
God.
Cody is.
Fuck.
Oh wait, we can't
And
say spoilers
I
on
feel
this
like
one.
Eric's going. No, I feel like Eric's going to post something, and if it does
Oh,
get
no.
big, that's not going to be good for the group at all, especially
No.
considering that David's already going through things with the one cop guy.
Oh yeah.
So that's how the
Oh,
friend
I
group
don't think-
breaks.
I don't think the cop guy will be like an ongoing threat. Honestly, I think it's
Well,
going
I
to be a
still-
presentation arc thing. I think the
Eric
biggest
is gonna
problem-
be the person to say
But I think
the
I
wrong
think
thing
Eric,
at the wrong time.
I think
Yeah.
they
Oh
will.
god.
I think
I
they
think
might
Eric
get.
recorded.
And
Eric's
he
getting
won't even
supernatural
understand
events
what he
on
said
tape
wrong.
and posting it.
We should talk
Is
about
it
Cop
going-
Guy's eyes. Hold on.
Yeah, the Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Bosman. I do think they're probably going to be like investigated by the government or something. That's something
Wispy.
that I
Well,
believe.
yeah.
Well, yes, and I think it's going to be caused by, Eric being kind of
Be
stupid.
stupid.
Wait,
And-
wait.
and
Wispy.
recording
Spain
Scrub
ain't
it
gonna do
Scrub
and
that.
isn't here.
posting it.
Scrub isn't here.
Oh
Wispy.
my god, he
Oh, 'cause-
was. He was posting it.
Not
Yeah, he
Scrub.
was.
Shit.
Not
And-
Scrub.
Cody
Scrub's
and
not
Cody
here.
tried to tried to delete the photo as well, but Eric
Yeah.
had a backup
Saved
copy.
it.
So that-
Sincerely,
yeah.
Sincerely, I'm much like more worried about like Eric accidentally leaking that one of the members of the group is something.
Oh
like-
shit.
Like
Yeah.
literally
yeah,
That's
said
especially
why
since
they're
he
gonna.
records
I'll hate him. He's gonna say something about Cody.
Yeah.
Cody or
Oh, shit.
eventually Toby
And then,
if
they're gonna
Toby's
get-
already a werewolf by then, or even David.
If
the,
he is a werewolf in the first place.
I believe
that's
Blappy.
So, like, that's not. So he wouldn't become a villain. He would just fuck up so badly in the case if he gets the government involved with the group.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, this shit's gonna turn like, oh man, like national.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh
Cody's
fuck.
gonna get kidnapped because of
International.
And I mean, I bet that people, even if people do think it's fake, they're like it is YouTube and all that. There will still be people who are trying to prove that it's real and all that. And so even then, especially since the government most likely knows about all of this, they're gonna
Fuck
freak
you,
out
Wispy.
at the fact.
So
certain
here's how I see it. I see it as Cody, and Felix on one side, like trying to not make a big deal, paranormal deal out of everything. David and kind of Tobias, blowing things out of proportion, but mostly David. And then Eric is just gonna fuck up at the wrong time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
also like probably a lot of bullying. If that happens, if people think it's fake, it's going to like backfire like David a lot, because he's already bullying. Because
Yeah.
he's already
Bullying
bullying
natures, such
perspective.
as Felix have already done to David. If there is a
Yeah,
fight
Felix
that
is a bad
ensues,
person.
Felix would probably go back to that.
And like it's
Oh.
2012. It's kind of like early-ish YouTube too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe
earlier
and leave a
YouTube,
comment
there were a
below
bunch of
to
this
get
type
to
of
me a
shit.
real
So,
reptilian.
so I don't think it would be quite, it still would be likely common and stuff, but not quite as common to see like realistic looking supernatural stuff caught on tape and all that.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
before really great Photoshop technology.
Yeah.
And it'll
No, there
definitely
were
be-
great Photoshop, but it wasn't like as public. That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What movies came out in 2012?
Yeah.
Titanic.
Oh, the first
Oh.
Avengers.
Oh,
Titanic
shit.
Oh,
didn't come out
boy.
in 2012.
I've one day a few years ago, I just randomly decided to hate Marvel, and I don't
Yeah.
know why. I had zero reason, and I'm kind of regretting it. But my brother, every
Probably.
time I'm watching something involving Marvel now, he runs in my room and yells at me, calling me a traitor.
Probably
Oh,
because of like
man.
DC,
Your
because
family has
Batman
just a
and
cult.
all
No,
that stuff
no,
for
it was
DC.
it's not because of DC, because I even just decided that before I even cared about any of that. I just kind of suddenly decided, and that's even with Spider-Man. I suddenly just decided, you know what? I don't like Spider-Man for no reason whatsoever.
Spider-Man's awesome.
Spider-Man is the best.
I love him.
Spider-Man is the best. Shut up.
Spider-Man is my
Spider-Man
dad.
is
Wait, no.
great.
Don't
Spider-Man is...
no wait, but but I changed my mind because I realized I was being stupid.
Yes, you were.
Well, that's good.
Congrats, realization.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Wait, we need to get more
guys,
I think that makes me
Guys,
really
I'm
happy that I
upset.
have the same age as Tom Holland's Spider-Man. This is
Tom
something that
Holland's
makes
not
me
Spider-Man.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
Spider-Man is 15.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think
Oh my
he's 16
God.
right now, but like close, you know.
What?
I'm
That means he
making.
can still become my husband.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, guys, I just want to say that the first Amazing Spider-Man movie came out the 6th of July, 2012 in Spain. So
Okay, we'll get back
it's
on
too
track
late
with
for them
things.
to see it in theaters, and I'm sad.
What?
Aw.
The Amazing Spider-Man, where Spider-Man fights the reptilian.
Wait, but
Get back
didn't
on
come out in
track.
2014. It comes out in
No,
2014.
Wouldn't
Does-
Cody
I
feel
just looked it
uncomfortable
up.
No,
doing
wait.
that?
In Spain, its first
Oh
release was
no.
July 6th.
Oh wait.
Damn it.
Oh.
That would have been so funny. Okay, Wispy, shut the fuck up.
Wait, I'm not looking at the chat.
Oh, he's just saying hello. Get back on track. Get back on track.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
back.
we should.
Off
listen.
topic.
He is right though.
For some fucking reason, it muted everything when I went to another tab. I have no
job.
idea why, but
Good
that's
job.
fine.
Oh no.
Discord is trapping you in.
You can't
Can't
escape.
escape.
No, dude, it came out in 2012. I was so sad. I thought it was coming out. I thought it was from 2014. I was so
I
happy.
know, they could have like all seen it together. It would have been
Yeah,
funny.
and Cody having a heart attack because of the lizard.
He'd be
No,
like,
not-
oh no, they found
not
me
a heart
out.
attack.
Like they
Not-
all just
Not
stare
a
at
heart
him.
attack. That is the worst possible reference.
Oh shit, Felix. I nearly had a heart attack coming over here. Make him run a marathon.
Well, technically, Cody could. It's pretty close to Peter Parker. Like Gwen Stacy's Peter Parker. Stacy's Dimension Peter Parker. The lizard.
Oh.
and Gwen Stacy's the Dimension Peter Parker is the lizard, and she kills him.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So that's a good thing to know.
I'm actually. Is it
Dude,
bad that I'm
Wispy is screaming in the
Is
chat.
it bad that
instead of
I'm
Yeah.
excited for Eric to fuck up horribly? Like, I just want to see him do something horribly bad and get everyone in trouble and everyone be horribly angry at him.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. I
But-
don't.
But like, I
Could-
don't think if that's
It'll
the
be
thing
so.
that
It'll be so awful that it'll be amazing.
But like one thing
Oh.
is I always kind of expected Eric to kind of fuck up on that spectrum. I remember soon
His
after
personality.
the hiatus begun, everyone were making like Eric YouTube jokes, like, "Oh my god, my best friend is a reptilian," not clickbait, you know. Everyone were making these types of jokes, and like it is kind of something that everyone is expecting. I was expecting him to fuck up in this aisle. So like
His
what happened
personality
with
just
that
matches
thing-
fuck up.
Yeah. What if Isaky decides to, do a big
just-
surprise and instead of fucking up, he fixes something?
Nah.
Like I said, he's gonna
Wow.
fucking box. He's gonna be the one to take down the main antagonist. I'm telling you right now. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
that
No,
would
I'm
be
lying.
amazing. What if David's the one who
Like I
fucks
said, he's Mirio. He could face through walls, except he gets his quirk
No,
taken
He
away.
doesn't look like Muriel that much. I don't understand.
Give him dot eyes, and he does.
Oh my god.
Give him dot eyes. I will edit it myself.
I'll do it right
Eric
fucking
just
now. I'll
looks
prove
like
you
a
wrong.
Okay, do
generic
it.
blonde dude.
Wait, no,
Oh,
he'll just look
David-
like Lucas.
Wait,
David could-
Mario
Exactly.
blonde
Like
hair.
Eric
any
is
blonde
Mario.
dude. Like any average teenager blonde. I think
I
my
feel like,
accent's
um,
showing.
David could also fuck up horribly because of how much he wants people to believe him. So that also wouldn't go very well for him, and he can definitely get the group in trouble with how much he wants everyone to believe.
I'm just
that
gonna
he's
say
saying
it's
Oh, yeah,
that's
4:04
true.
a.m. right now.
He's the He's
Okay, shut up.
What's
my
the next
God.
subject?
uh,
What's the subject?
oh well, I mean, I guess we kind of touched on it a teensy bit, but I kind of want to go into it more. Like when Wispy said, "Don't you guys love how Cody slams his comic book when David says that he fights reptile bad guys?"
Well, we already know that Cody is a reptilian, but we don't know if he's the murderer. I don't think he's the murderer.
I don't think he's the murderer.
Yeah, that's
Was episode
Yeah.
15
he's in the
the
murder,
last
definitely.
episode of Discovery?
I feel like we all just mutually agree that he's not the murderer.
It was
Probably about
episode
the-
15 the last episode published
Yes.
on Discovery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was.
I
talking
never
about
read that.
Discovery. Okay, wait,
You never read it?
I never read that.
Wait, what do you mean you never read the last episode of Discovery?
I never read the last episode.
You didn't get to
What?
see the hype of Cody slowly
I didn't
forming
get to
into a
see that.
reptilian?
I didn't get to see that.
I can't believe this is going to be another spoiler podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, this is a spoiler podcast.
I
They're all
don't think it's going to
spoiler
be a spoiler podcast and...
Yeah.
What?
Well, it
Yeah,
will be a
it's-
spoiler podcast when we get to episode 15 and we're caught up.
Well, yeah.
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 I feel like
I got
it's okay
fast
to have a
pass.
spoiler podcast because like it's very close to where we were before.
I
So
have.
I mean, it'll be fine.
It's whatever. I
guys.
don't care.
But okay, one thing that I noticed on like the featured version of the comic is that Cody's situation is much more explicit than before. Like everything else is much explicit. But for example, now we know that people say
Yeah.
it was a fight, it was a gang fight. It is said there. That already gives hints that wasn't him, first of all. And
It feels so
he
good to see that
also-
panel again.
That is such a good picture.
Something small, but it's small, but I really noticed it, is that you know how they show the shoes carrying the girl in episode 0?
Yes,
Well,
Yes,
no,
yeah,
what really
exactly.
bothered me
It's-
is a
it's-
couple episodes later, they showed shoes of the whole groups there. I'm like, that's kind of giving away something really big. It's like trying to say,
Yeah.
hey,
No,
look at the
but you-
shoes, look at the shoes, the shoes. And they're like
But
right
Yeah.
there
wait,
in the
you're
next panel.
overestimating the average web reader.
Yeah, no, people are dumb.
Yeah, to be honest.
Like they're not even dumb, they just won't pay attention. People read those things really fast because they want to get top
I mean-
comment. Or top comment.
The
or
average
attached to the
webtoon
another
reader just
comment.
reads the webtoon and are obsessed.
Some people
Like most
also
of us
only
do.
pay attention to the ships.
Who
and all
kind of
that.
wake up at 4 in the morning just to make a podcast.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
remind me.
Jesus Christ.
We
This-
have issues.
I know I do.
No, we have a really
I had to
bad.
take
We have a
extreme
really
drugs
great
to wake up this
obsession
morning.
with this comic.
Oh my god. My
I'm
body like
serious.
reflexively woke me up for this. Like I woke up 10 minutes before my alarm went off and I was like, what the fuck?
I woke up at 2:30.
My
Oh my
cat
God.
just
At
got
all.
scared because I
I really
talked
didn't get much.
loud.
I haven't slept at all.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
just woke up at 2:30 and then I'm like, well, if I go back to sleep again, I'm not gonna wake up in time. So I just
Oh my god.
Yeah, me neither.
I put 2 alarms just to make sure that I wouldn't sleep past this hour. Super worried that I just wouldn't wake up. And
Oh my
then I
god.
I knew that I wouldn't wake up if I fell asleep, so I just decided to not sleep.
Cheese is just here
Whenever-
like, fuck you guys, it's 6 p.m.
Whenever I sleep, there's no sense of me waking up. So I mean, if I go to sleep, it's all over. I wouldn't have been able to make it here, which I don't know.
I just realized there's no one here from Europe.
Whoa.
Europe sucks. Losers.
Don't
Wow.
say
All of
that.
you. I'm kidding. I have friends in Europe.
Go eat shit,
Hey,
you're up.
hey.
Saki lives in.
Yeah, Isaky does live in
Oh
Europe.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, don't eat shit, you're up.
Oh, hey, a
Okay,
gay
back on
and
topic.
European joke would work more or less because the characters are all European.
oh my god.
And this is something that has legitimately bothered me.
It's
Could I
totally
make a gay European?
European.
He's both bitches.
He
Uh.
is both.
He's both.
Okay. Where were we? What were we talking about?
Something.
I'm like
Cody.
desperately trying not to
Cody?
breathe too loud so my mic doesn't pick it up. I'm scared. This is my first time ever doing like a call on Discord.
Just do your push to.
You can
just use
probably
push to
tell.
talk. No, you're fine. You're good. Just use push to talk.
Okay.
Okay.
I only ever do private calls on Discord.
Well, this isn't very private.
I did like
I
I
rarely.
did a call.
I'm very rarely even on Discord.
We're off topic
Yeah,
again.
me neither.
Get
Blappy's
back on the
forcing me to
topic.
use Discord these days because
Discord is
stuff.
good.
Being
I
off
had a
topic
really
makes the
weird
podcast longer. You're welcome.
No, please.
It makes it more entertaining.
I want to go back
Exactly.
to bed.
No,
Yes, it makes it more entertaining.
We need to talk about.
no,
Cody
but we need
how
to
he's
come back
going to
really,
murder
really, really.
everyone.
Okay, can we
Okay,
just?
yeah, we
okay.
should go back now since
Please.
we're.
Wispy's yelling at us. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get back on topic.
Okay, we're Cody's a scaly bitch.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to a scaly convention, and then Eric's gonna dress
Wait,
him as
what?
a scavenger, looking for studying scalies and furries in their natural habitat.
And then that's how Eric finds out that Toby has a fursuit.
I know
yeah, then
that
Toby's
panel
gonna
is from
woof.
episode 15. But, like, I've never seen it, but I just know it's from episode 15. Like, I've seen the panel, so I know what it is, but, like, that kind of confirms everything.
Yeah. That's
Wait,
the last
oh.
panel.
What? Oh, okay.
Cody's house has a secret lab in the garage. Yeah, a meth lab.
His meth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
Gosh dang. You stole
Darn
my.
it, Cody.
Haha.
Like he probably just had all of his medical shit done there.
Yeah.
And he's doing everything because I don't think the hospital would be prepared.
Cody's on
My
all
son's
the
tail was cut off. Please help me.
Wait, so if Cody
How-
is a
How
reptile,
does Cody's
is it?
dad know what to do?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
if
a smart
Cody's a
guy.
His dad is a
reptile-
ghostbuster. I'm telling you, he's like a supernatural investigator and found
Didn't
Cody like abandoned
wasn't Eric,
after a
like,
hunt or something.
from the Ghostbusters theme?
Yeah, he did.
But wait. Oh yeah, he was whistling the Ghostbusters theme, wasn't it? Here you
Yeah,
go.
he was.
Yeah, he was.
Ghostbusters.
I remember that. That was great.
Lalin's curse is just Spanish Ghostbusters.
Is it pronounced Lalin's curse or Lalin's curse or Laylin's
Lalin.
curse? Or
Neither.
I
It's
say-
Lalin's.
I say
Lalin's
Lalin.
Lalin's curse?
That's
I'm still
wrong.
gonna say Lalin.
My friend yesterday was like, I started reading Laylin's curse, and I was like,
Oh yeah, Cody's
mm-hmm,
from Madrid.
mm-hmm.
We never talk about how Cody's from Madrid.
Oh, yeah, Madrid.
It's
Madrid.
fucking Madrid. Okay.
He is. That's my contribution.
Okay.
No, but yeah, maybe there's like a reptilian called Madrid. Like you just go there and there's just reptilians everywhere.
You know, I'm
Reptilian
excited
Fox
for-
all
The
over
reptilians
Spain.
are the reptilians. They run the government. Madrid is the capital, isn't it? So
Yes.
like every single politic is actually a reptilian.
Oh, you
Oh,
mean politician?
Oh, darny darn.
They're all reptilians. Scaly
That-
conventions in Spain must
No,
be on
that's-
another level.
That's why they're so angry about Eric recording Cody as a reptilian. They're like, you can't just do that.
You can just do that.
Expose us like that. Oh my god.
They're
And
just
then
gonna
he,
get
like,
together and just
Murder him.
And just be Eric.
I almost decided to do the bitchy voice, but I decided against it.
That was a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Aw, man.
I'll do it at some other point randomly during the podcast.
Yay.
But we weren't going to do a Michael Jackson inspiration.
I can't. I'm sick. I can't do it.
Do it.
Attempt.
My voice does not go that high. You want me to try? You want me to try?
Yes, do it.
Do it.
Okay. Normally I can do it, but I can't.
That was great.
You sound like a broken like dog name.
A
don't
broken
know.
squeaky toy.
Yeah, exactly. Squeaky. I think that's okay.
Stop making fun of me.
It's because Wispy is complaining about how this
Wispy.
is disorganized. It's because we're tired.
Yeah,
Our
It's
brains
because
are
we're all
working
sleepy
on
and
top.
drunk.
you should get on top.
Flappy's gonna have
Cheese should be the one with the most energy and
Oh
talking the
my
most.
god.
Also, this one has editing. That's another thing.
Good luck, Flappy. I believe.
Oh my god,
You
dude.
can
Oh
do it.
fuck. I have to go to my boyfriend's band concert after this. I'm gonna
You
fall
Oh
have a
asleep.
yeah,
boyfriend?
you are still
Yeah.
dating. Is everything okay with that?
Yes, he's gonna listen to this. Everyone say hi to my boyfriend.
Hi, I'm
Hello.
Flappy's boyfriend.
Hello, Blappy's
Yo, yo,
boyfriend.
yo.
How are you?
I hope he's well. Okay, he's probably sleeping right now. Okay, next topic.
Why would anyone be sleeping at 5?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Perfectly okay time to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Next topic. Oh, I had Tomas.
People from this podcast gets older if Lalin's curse lasts for various years. We should do like drunk podcast, like really drunk podcast when
Yeah.
Oh
people
my
grow up.
god.
Like or maybe
Yeah.
like
This feels
some
like a
people
drunk
are drunk.
podcast.
You know
No,
that's a
like
bad
what?
idea, but I like it.
Like some people are drunk and some
I
people
mean-
like Pure who's like much younger isn't. You know.
That
Who
would
said
be
I'm
fun.
not already?
Wait, am I the youngest one here? And
Yes.
I think
Yes,
so.
you are.
Actual drunk
Purist
podcast.
baby.
Yeah.
Okay, back on
It's
topic.
funny because
I
you
mean,
sound like a
I'm like-
baby too.
what? No, I don't.
Ouch.
guys, it's 5 in. Please. Okay. Next topic.
Wispy. Well, then you shouldn't have had this goddamn podcast at 4 in the morning.
Wispy, you were free to leave and go to bed.
No, don't say that. He's going to leave. I don't want him to leave.
Bye,
Don't leave
Wispy.
Wispy.
I don't want you to leave, but if you really do, you can leave.
My
I
hair
already
is
have
so
my-
messed up, all things.
Oh my god. Okay. Next topic.
Next.
I had Tomas written down. I kind of want to talk about him.
He's a cutie.
Oh yeah.
He's
Let's
really
talk about
cute.
Tomas.
He seems like a dorky dork, and I really like him, and I can't wait to see what he actually does.
I love him.
What if it
Other than
turns
get
out
hit
he
by
doesn't-
Eric.
Oh yeah. He
Wait,
almost
who are you
died.
talking?
Tomas.
What?
The kid
Who
with the
died?
braces covers his
The
eyes.
dude I'm
Oh.
voicing in the.
Well, the other dude. You're voicing two
Wait,
people.
what?
What are the difference between your
I'm still
Felix
confused.
voice and your Tomas voice?
That's a good question, Stell. Do you have an answer? I guess not. Stell died.
I want to go
Can you
back
send
to
a picture
recording.
of Tom?
Recording is fun. I like Noah. Noah is fun.
No,
I
I
was
love
try-
Noah. I wonder if he'll watch
I
this.
was trying to. I was trying.
Oh no.
Rip
Stell was
Stell.
left.
Oh, Stell's dead.
Oh, dear.
Hey, something say something bad about him.
No.
How
I'm
about
kidding.
you?
He's
Better
great.
about Stell.
We
He's
love
great.
Stell.
Wait, but
Accidentally left.
And we
but
weren't talking.
he isn't misgendering them. If it's Stell.
Yes, at the Stell was they, right?
Yeah, I'm.
He said I
they.
could use they.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Just
he.
making sure.
I accidentally exited out. I'm sorry. I'm a mess.
Wispy saying something interesting. He's saying, y'all want to have Isaky join a podcast one of these times.
We should
That'd
ask
be really.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, for
That
the
would be
record,
fun.
or when Discover catches up, we should ask her to join.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get more
Yeah.
comfortable.
think
So
the only
hey.
That's
problem
way too.
would be
sounds
like
And I'm way too.
getting adjusted to her time and the fact that she's like very ahead in time in like time zone and
Oh, it's
she's very
6 hours ahead, I think.
Everyone would wake up at 5 a.m. to be in a podcast with Vicky. There's like
Yeah.
I'll just stay up till 5 a.m. Don't
It
worry.
is
I
5.
mean,
It
I mean,
is
one
5 a.m.
time in the
4
first
a.m.
ever,
for me.
in
No,
the
it's
first
5
ever
now.
roleplay chat in the Amino, basically everyone stayed up extremely late just to roleplay with Isaky, including me, who didn't sleep
Yeah.
that entire night and day.
I'm gonna say something, and it may sound really bad, but I don't remember that.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
I don't
there.
remember. I'm not even
I'm
on
not
the
sure
chat.
if you weren't there.
I
just
never-
remember-
I was there.
This was
I
a long
remember
time ago,
role
Cheese. It was, like,
playing
way before
some,
you
but
joined. It was
I
way before.
don't remember what. I remember being there, but I just don't remember.
It was the
I never
first time we
roleplayed
went to-
on
Sincerely.
them, you know.
Me
it was the
neither.
first
I
time
don't.
North
I'm
Talk
kind
Yeah,
of
I'm not
like
into it.
I want
had, I
I
think.
want Isaky to come here, but I also think that we will just disappoint her a lot.
Yeah.
She would be so disappointed
We
in
are
me.
Like,
Let's
I
be
am
honest.
in a podcast
But like
with
she's already
toddlers.
but she is already like listening to this, right? Hi, Isaky.
I
So
hope.
like
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yo,
Actually,
yo, yo.
has she
She
talked
said she-
about it?
yeah, she said that she
Yeah, she
listened
listened.
and that she liked it last time.
I wonder
I
how
don't
she's
remember
gonna think
that.
of
Thank
episode
you.
2.
We should get back
Yes.
on topic.
Yeah, we should, for
go
the
back
sake of
in
Isaky.
time.
Yeah.
Hello, Isaky. Let's get back on topic now. Okay, we were
Is
talking about.
listening to
Back
this
on
and
topic.
being
For
like those fuckers.
Okay, so we were talking about Tomas. He's cute. He covers his
He's
eyes.
such a good boy.
He is. He definitely has powers, I think.
Yeah, he
And
hides his
Cody plays
eyes
with
because
his hair
he
when he
glows
does it.
24/7.
Yeah. Or I don't think they glow because
It's like
we
you
saw
have
what they look like. So like I don't think they're glowing all the time, but like obviously they glow.
He always looks
It's
anxious, so that's an immense emotion, and that could potentially work. Believe me.
Oh, that's true.
Wait,
Oh,
what
that's
emotion?
true.
What emotion?
Oh wait,
What
it was
emotion?
actually right.
Nervous.
I actually said something
No,
right.
No, I mean like I don't see why not. Like
What
he's
emotion?
nervous
I didn't
sometimes.
hear.
Ooh,
Anxious, nervous.
Oh, okay, anxious.
So maybe
yeah.
Imagine if we get like a cool group of glowy-eyed people. You know, that would be
yes.
That's
they
what
all
we're gonna
It could be.
have.
I don't
And
think
then-
Could be
Felix
an
eyes
entire
is going to
squad.
glow.
No. And thanks to Eric, you know, fucking everything up and all that.
Thanks a lot.
they have
Fucking
to-
bye, Eric. You piece of shit.
Danger.
They have to like help out to fix everything, you know, because government stuff and all that, and they try to experiment on all the kids and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
This
gonna
is
be 100%
completely plausible because
honest, I really don't think Spain's government will get involved in it.
I think
Well,
it
what if-
will.
I
don't
think
know
a
how
smaller
much-
form.
Like
smaller
I don't
form
know
of the
how
Like
government.
local police
Spain
department.
government.
I think this thing is
here.
gonna get global. Watch it get
And the
global.
Oh
the
yeah,
corrupt
if it gets global, then
police
some
department
shit
from
is going down
Lalin
because
and
especially since Eric is going to
Dude.
record things, of course it would go global. Especially if you know Eric continues posting.
oh
all
Yeah.
shit, I muted
David
my
wants to
phone.
find
Wispy.
aliens is going universal.
Wispy. I don't think it would be main characters because well, one of Isaki's main inspirations is Ojamajo Doremi, and what that show does is it focuses on like you know the main characters, but then in some of the episodes it has episodes kind of like starring a single character. So like every side characters
Yeah.
are gonna have a big role, but like they won't be
Ooh, I
like
can't wait.
important. It's just,
Avatar
like-
did that.
Like I think
Yeah, it'll be like
I
Avatar.
regret everything.
Oh yeah.
everything.
Like Tomas is going
What
to
a
be
mood.
important. I'm pretty sure Tomas is going to be important because he was like in the old main group in the Kara Hub. Like that's
Yeah.
one of the things that I think. But like you guys commented on being global. If it gets global, then shit's going down because the US would totally get involved.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Because the
Oh
US
yeah, it's
gets
gonna be a
involved.
fucking war, dude.
That would
No,
yeah,
no,
that would-
Obama.
Oh,
The
and
US gets involved with everything, with literally everything. It's
Instead of
every kind
say
of case.
oil.
They're like, it's the nosy country, the US. They just have a
Yes.
big
When
fucking
you-
nose.
Okay,
So,
when you
okay,
hear
I
about
get it. I
something
get
being
it.
I mean, they don't
drama-
have anything else to do, so they just poke around other countries.
Oh shit.
No, when you hear about something about being a drama, you expect like the characters to get into arguments and all that, not government drama.
Oh yeah. This is about
It's
to be
not
the
like the
uprising arc of
FBI,
Attack
it's
on
like
Titan type
against
shit.
Spain.
I mean, it still counts technically, right?
What?
Yeah.
How'd we get off topic so fast?
Oh Jesus
Because this is
fucking
a
Christ.
podcast.
This is enough topic. We're talking about government. Fuck.
We're
Yeah.
talking about the
Governments.
comic, so it's not off topic.
We're just off topic of our main point.
Of our main
This
point
being
of
off
the
topic.
entire thing.
We're on a
I see the
different
picture of him. He's so
point
beautiful.
with
I love
Lalin
him.
first. At least we're on.
He's
Oh,
so
that's
great.
you, Tomas.
Tomas looks like one of those characters that are like super chill, but actually are like super badass, but actually chill. You know, these types of
Yeah,
characters.
yeah.
Like
He's
characters that
sweaty,
don't
so he's
show
anxious.
eyes
I didn't think
normally
he
or
said
like
it.
this.
No, he hasn't said anything yet. He talks later in like episode I want to say
Oh,
13
wait, how do you?
because I remember everything.
Whoa.
How did Derek.
I'm
Harry,
scared now.
I can
I don't
remember
remember
this,
a
but I
lot.
can't remember anything else. Like my memory's really bad
Felix-
unless something like this.
How did
Mine's
Felix
way wo-
not get expelled from his class? How
Oh, I'm
was
on
it
my
his
phone in class all
phone?
the time.
Holy fuck! If
I'm
I
not.
take my phone and I start using like this, I'm going to get so suspended. I'm going to fucking die.
Seriously?
Cool.
I
I'm
only
too
got my
scared to
phone
use my
taken away
phone,
once.
like, to
Like,
bring
I
it at
use-
all.
Class.
I use my phone in class, but like sometimes. But my school, I think my school is just too rigid about this type of stuff. Like my school is
Maybe.
I
very.
got on Snapchat during a state test.
What
Oh
the
my
f-
god.
Oh my
You mad lad.
Jesus Christ.
Because specifically the teacher said that was illegal to do that. So I'm like, I have.
Oh my
To
god.
break the law, let's go.
Yeah, they're like, you can't take pictures of any state documents, which the state test technically is. And I'm like, well, I know what I'm doing.
Someone is
You're just-
someone is awake.
Also,
in
you should
Peter's
probably
house.
cut that out before I get arrested.
You're not gonna get arrested.
And they're not going to be able to find us. Not yet.
So yeah, you can't catch me, silly government.
Imagine if Lalin's curse
Haha.
gets popular, and by extension, our podcast ends up getting popular as like a program of the comic. Because some
Wow, we've
It's
ruined
about
the
time I
reputation
get
of
some
Lalin.
recognition in
I
this
mean-
goddamn family.
I mean, the Amino is already a really big part of the fandom, considering we
Yeah.
decided to push ourselves onto literally everything else, including a podcast. So.
It is the biggest part of the fandom.
we have
Yeah.
a fan page.
I'm
It's the most
pretty-
rambling part of the fandom.
I'm pretty sure that we're a
Oh my
pretty big
God,
part of the fandom.
Wispy.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
So good. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh my
I
god, it's
can't
like that one
wait.
episode of Gravity Falls. You know that one episode of Gravity
Yes.
Falls where
Oh
these
my
two goblin
God.
dudes go to Gravity Falls and they're
Uncle
like,
Stan gets arrested.
Holy shit.
oh my goodness, someone fell. What is this? Oh my goodness.
What is
My
happening?
little, it's my, it's my little fan. I have a fan who's very small and it
Talking
just.
to it the whole time.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay. Yes. So I guess for next topic, I wrote down Felix does not need a cat, Chubbs.
Yes,
Shut the
he
fuck up.
does. All right, here's my
He
time to
does
shine.
not need a cat. Fuck you.
Rub-
All right, so what I'm
Jeez,
gonna do?
no.
Felix would kill the
Justify
cat.
yourself. Justify yourself.
Yeah,
Which one of us?
Chubbs.
All right,
Do it.
so I took myself off voice to talk, so I can go to Amina and talk about my theory. All right,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, just gotta make sure it's still
Yeah.
working. All right, so Felix does need a cat because cats are great. And okay, I'm almost there. Gotta scroll. Scrolling is hard. I'm not stalling. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you sure
Um,
about that?
So I'm gonna sum up my theory right here. So you might think Felix does not need a cat. It's like Isaky already confirmed it. Like
Isaki literally
No,
said he does not need a cat.
no.
Yeah.
She's lying to us.
lying.
She's lying to us. She's trying
You
to
fucking
confuse us.
liar.
She's trying to convince us that Felix doesn't need a cat, even though she's lying to us and
Dirty
herself. Probably.
liar.
Chubby's
So-
actually not in the
God.
sky.
Okay, so you know how cats are good for like prevent heart attacks and stuff, and they prevent heart problems. That's because cats are great and cats are amazing. And so I made this beautiful math equation. It says Felix equals heart problems, cat equals not heart problems. So if Felix equals cat, it cancels out. Heart problems equals no heart problems. And if they cancel out, it equals 0. And in the case of heart problems, 0 equals no heart problems.
And plus, the
So,
cat will warm up his
that
heart, so he won't
gives
have any
us
heart
no heart
problems anymore.
Hey, no talk, because Felix needs the cat. Okay? I don't accept any disapproval of this. So,
What if the
even-
cat kills a bird and it
even
opens
though
up
it's
the wall?
he hates cat because a heckin'
That's
cat.
gonna hurt his heart.
That's what's going on.
The cat will kill
He's
him.
pointing at a crow.
The cat's gonna
But,
warm
like-
up his heart, and he's not gonna have heart problems anymore because his heart's gonna be so
No.
zen.
Okay,
No, the
I'm
cat
gonna.
is gonna kill a
Hey.
bird and
Should
it's
be
gonna make our
just
Okay, wait.
one
I'm gonna be
fight.
right back because I have a Baja Blast in the fridge waiting for me. Keep talking.
Alright, so here's the final point of my theory. He hates cockroaches. You know, from the episode, forget what episode it is, but I think it's
Yeah.
the first episode. He hates cockroaches. Like, he hides on the trash bin. He's like, I hate these things, and then he makes David kill it for him, and then that makes David less innocent because he killed something.
David
gonna
is a
point that
How
out.
murderer.
dare.
You
He
should
is
go to
murderer.
David is the murderer.
That's why.
My theory
That's
is
why the
that in
police are
time,
after him. 'cause
cockroaches
he
are going to
murdered
attack Felix again because cockroaches are obviously out to get him. And so that cat could come back, not after the crow, but after the cockroaches. Save Felix in a moment of epicness and stuff, and save Felix from the cockroaches. Kill the cockroaches.
Epicness.
It's
with
gonna be
his
like a
paws,
shoujo anime.
And then, exactly. And
It's
then,
gonna be like a shoujo anime. My future husband rescued me from this bully.
Oh my goodness! Wait a second.
he's gonna eventually be like, wow, the cat just saved me from the cockroaches. It's like, wow, thanks, cat. And then he's gonna like cats, and he's not gonna have heart problems.
The cat's gonna wear a
So-
monocle and a bow tie. Is gonna be like, yes, yes, and he's gonna have a British accent.
Oh my
I'm
god,
calling it.
Wispy left?
What if-
Why did Wispy left?
What if instead of a what if instead
I'm
of a
back.
cat, it's a bird? And you know what type of bird it should be? A penguin.
Wait, why are we talking about penguins?
Gotham.
Oh my god, no. That's illegal.
No, I won't. I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay, what did I miss?
Oh yeah, I'm done with my
Okay, oh,
I hope
you're-
everyone doesn't mind. I'm just sending little comic things.
But Felix,
no, they're
I
cute.
have-
Jeez.
I have
Oh,
a
apparently
comic
Wispy
based-
just left because I was doing my great theory.
Your theory is
Okay.
great, Chubbs. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Exactly.
Okay,
It's
I
not
have
good.
something to say.
Well,
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, can I say it? Okay.
Yes.
So, someone
They're out of
commented
order.
that
crunch,
this
crunch.
looks like a shoujo anime. But
Yeah,
then
that's what I said.
Yeah, okay. You said that it was like a shoujo anime. But the point is, Isaky just keeps hinting that Felix is a shoujo protagonist. That is a Mahou shoujo protagonist.
He
She's
is,
just like,
to be honest.
like she's just constantly being like, Felix is a magical girl.
Because
He's
they
gonna
can.
get star in the Fruits Basket reboot.
Yeah, like he's so like if it is actually a good like observation, the cat might be just a magical girl pet. Legitimately.
I can't wait
I'm
to
not
see
even
Felix as a
joking.
magical girl.
He's the next
No,
Sailor
like
Moon.
really. I'm not even
Sailor
joking about this
Felix,
woman.
Sailor Heart
Sailor
disease.
Felix.
Sailor heart disease.
One thing, Selena, Dara, and Ocio have a coven, and they adopt Felix, and Felix becomes the Let's Go Lesbians guy.
Let's
That's
go,
my-
lesbians.
wait,
That's so
what
good.
if
I
we
like
have
that theory.
Pokemon, let's go lesbians.
What if we have a Halloween episode thing and they dress up as the Ghostbusters?
What if they all dress up as furries?
No.
Oh my
Felix
God.
already did
Yeah.
that.
This is such a
Well,
running gag at
Tobias
this
would
point.
just form
Toby's
into
a
his
Just
werewolf.
call them furries.
Felix.
He's a cat.
David is a fox.
What?
No, he's a
Wait,
puppy.
wasn't he has
Oh wait, no,
squirrel?
he was a squirrel. He was a squirrel. They
No,
moved.
Eric is a dog.
Oh.
No,
Eric's a
Eric
frog.
isn't a frog. Eric's a frog.
No,
Okay,
he would
okay,
be a
okay.
dog.
Wispy's
Eric
yelling
is-
at us.
Eric is
Get back on
definitely a
topic.
frog.
Did you say
This
Anima?
is-
Wispy said Anima. Do I have permission to talk about that now? Wait.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should talk about Anima. I think
Yeah.
it's I think that's the most important theory that we
I
discussed
think
ever
it's
since
a
last
very
podcast.
Is it
good
really?
theory.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I have
Is
it
that he
written out
said
on.
that we
have to
are
get my laptop out.
amazing. She
Get the
complimented
long.
She
us
did.
when,
She said
when we created the theory.
Okay, hold
It
on. I'm
was
getting my
awesome.
laptop
I
out. Talk
felt
about something
all-
else.
Warm.
Well, did you
I
say
should
know
I
that
do-
part in that.
Wait,
Not smart.
wait. During that, should I do my dramatic reading?
Actually, wait, no, I have
Yes.
it pulled up right now. My laptop loads fast.
Okay, I'll do it later then.
Okay, yes, later.
On 11.
Okay, so
It'll be the final
it's-
event.
yes, the closing.
Bix or it didn't.
It
was-
did happen, but we're gonna have to scroll up really far, and I'm not doing that.
Wait,
I
what
can't wait
happened?
to hear this.
Isaki
like-
called us amazing.
Oh, I think I have screenshots of that. Wait a
Oh,
second.
yeah.
Wait,
Best
when did
possible
Isaky compliment it?
Okay, wait. So while Moonsy's trying to find it, I'll break down the Anima theory. So basically,
Okay.
David, what
It-
we think happened is David died in Delete when he jumped and hit his head.
Oh shit.
And maybe when he died, or like right before he died, either he or Felix made a wish for David to survive. Because, okay, wait, maybe I should start with explaining what the animas are.
Yeah.
I think Felix
Maybe.
made the wish,
Probably.
not David.
Okay, so in Spain, I found like this article on it. In Spain, with like, you know, like the Santa Campana and stuff, it's like
Yeah.
kind of okay, you know, Ghost, it's literally the picture I have pulled up on my laptop right now. So like the ghosts that are in the Santa Campana are like, they're basically like stuck in purgatory, right? So it's like the ghosts that aren't like in the Santa Campana, I guess. They're like the article called them like animas, because it's basically like a weird translation. It's like a translation of spirits or ghosts. So they're basically just spirits. But
Yeah.
but the only way they can be freed from purgatory is if people pray for them. Then they can, like, you know, go to heaven or hell or whatever, I guess. But what it said some people do is like they make deals with the animas, where it's like the anima fulfills your wish, and then you pray for them so they can go. So it's like a little deal kind of thing. So maybe when David jumped, the either he or Felix did made like a wish for
I
David
think
to
Felix made
survive.
the wish.
Who?
I found it.
Felix.
Felix? Yeah,
I
probably. That
almost
makes sense.
screamed in Portuguese, but I found it.
Screen
Okay, I
report.
sent it.
Okay, good. So maybe the white anima, which is like, I think it's probably like the butterfly or something, because like there are three kinds of animas. There's the black animas, there's the white animas, and there's the blessed animas.
Aww.
So maybe like the white anima, or like a blessed one, fulfilled the wish and brought David back to life. But like when David died, he became like a blessed, or like an anima, I guess, because, you know, he died, so he became a spirit. But then the white anima, the butterfly, like watched over him, I guess. So he became like blessed because it like blessed him with life or whatever, you know. So maybe he has like two bodies basically. Like he has his
David
anima
is
body.
Deadpool.
Yeah,
Be.
he has his anima body and he has his human body. So like he can go into like the dream world. Maybe like the dream world is like purgatory. So he can go in there because, you know, he died and he has like a separate spirit. And then he can go into the human world because the animas brought him back to life.
If David has a separate spirit body and a separate human body, how come when he went into the dream world that one time, how come when he went back into his human body, he still had marks on his arm
because
and neck?
it's a
Because it's
spirit
his
body.
soul. It's his soul.
It's a
That's
little
literally
But
it.
why would he be hurt? Why would he be
But
hurt?
if he had two
but-
bodies, so
Because they're linked.
If it actually makes more sense that he got hurt if it's two bodies, because if it's a body, then that means that it's him. It's not just his spirit who's out. It's literally him.
Yeah.
His physical
Oh.
different form is on that world, and it's affecting directly his real
Mhm.
form.
Yes.
Oh shit! Someone.
that makes
Mhm.
Yeah.
No
Why
comments?
is everyone? Why is everyone stop talking? Why did
I'm
Because
sorry.
there's
I'm
It's a
not
good
doing
theory.
a Baja
It's
Blast.
like-
I just
it's
said a whole
perfect.
lot.
like
So-
I just stayed quiet because I thought someone had woken up. Someone was awakened, but apparently not. Okay, so I love this theory. I helped creating the theory, even though Blappy is the star. She's the star of the
Oh,
show here.
Thank
But,
you. Thank you.
but like I want to add something because after like some days after this, we started discussing about Alana and we created an extension of this theory based on Alana, which the theory kind of went. Alana also has Anima powers, but her powers are different than David because she wished something different. So something happened on when her parents died.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's the sound.
Sorry.
Okay.
Slurp.
It's so good.
Slurp.
Okay,
Like
keep going, Lindsay.
Todoroki.
Okay, Minzy, keep going. I'm sorry.
So like Alana, something happened on her parents' murder, and wait, for people who doesn't know who Alana is, should we introduce her here?
Alana. Well,
Sure.
this is for Discover only, so
Yeah,
people
but,
most
like,
likely know who she is.
No,
But, like, yeah,
a
I
lot
get
of
what you're saying.
Discover people don't know who she is. That's
Okay, yeah,
that's why I'm
yeah.
saying.
That's fair. That's
We're
fair.
very dedicated Lalin's Curse fans know who she is. Most likely.
Yeah, Alana
Or at least they
is
better.
Alana.
Amelian's
is-
character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amelian is one of Isaky's friends, and Alana is a character that will start in a comic that will take place on the same universe as Lalin's Curse, called Future Reality. And
Will Isaky make it?
huh?
Wait, who's making the future reality comic?
Amelian.
Future, like fucking phone.
Oh,
filter.
filter
Future.
reality. That's what it's called.
Oh, I
Future
thought it's the
reality.
future.
Future reality.
Well, is David gonna be in it?
Oh no,
Yeah.
Whisper's leaving. No,
Oh,
Whisper, you
poor
didn't
Whispy.
tell about the brother
No.
theory yet.
Oh,
I
it's
was
okay.
speak-
He can
Oh
next
yeah, we
time.
didn't get
For him
about
to
the
talk
brother.
about
There's
the
always
brother
next
theory.
time.
Bye, Wispy.
Oh,
Hold,
is
wait.
he gonna
Oh.
stay?
Hold
He's gonna stay until.
Hold
Wispy,
the
you drop
Please,
the
Whisper,
phone.
just tell the brother theory and then you hold the
And then we can continue about Alana afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's typing. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you were
Did someone
supposed
say
to
brother
tell your
theory?
brother theory.
Yeah, the theory
Yes.
that makes me
That's what
cry
we're-
every single time.
Yeah, we were waiting for you so you could do the brother theory because you left.
We just
when we
need
brought
text
it
to
up.
speech on.
When we brought
Yeah.
it up, you weren't here.
I'm gonna eat ice.
Oh no, Wispy, just tell the brother
Wispy.
theory. He's
Just
going
tell
to
it.
live
Just
now.
tell it. If you want, you can tell it now. Oh,
You
my
can do it.
What? Why don't you want to tell it? I hope
Just
this
tell it.
whole conversation
What
is
is
on
your
the.
problem?
No, I have to take my retainer out to eat this ice.
No, Wispy, you can tell.
No,
Look, I woke up at 5 at
Wispy,
like 4.
Okay, he can. If he's tired, he
I
can go to bed.
didn't go to sleep.
Yeah, just tell the fucking theory, then you can sleep, please. Oh, okay. So you
Oh my
want
God.
us to read?
He-
Bad for
Maybe it
you.
was,
You
like,
just lost the
there.
spotlight, Wispy. Fuck
Okay,
you.
well, no, I want him to be here to talk about it, so we can do it another time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
So I continue with Alana.
Yes. Bye, Wispy. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wait, but
bye.
in the
Stay safe,
Wait, but with the brother
There are
theory,
other kids with
it's
glowing eyes
assuming
and
that
the dude
the
knows about them because he said, there's another one. I just want to know how he found out about them. How he found,
What?
when the cop guy said that he found another person like David, how did he find those other people or that other person?
it was probably
Like-
Cody.
As the glowing
Like,
eyes and all that.
Guys, let's be realistic. They're teenagers. Most of them are Erics. Most of them are gonna to reveal accidentally. They're like supernatural. It's not that hard. Look at X-Men. That's why kids were just persecuted because they don't know how to hide this type of shit.
They're gonna be like,
They
oh shit, I
probably
accidentally
almost
revealed
ran
it."
Cody over with the car. They probably hit Cody with the car.
Apparently there are no there aren't many, missing kids cases because of
Cody, as a reptilian's arm falls off, but then David tries to get it back together with Elmer's school glue. I make it
Hello.
happen.
So, in the last podcast, did we talk about the shadow in episode 0?
That was another thing. We didn't talk about that.
I can definitely
God.
tell you're eating.
Ice. Okay,
Oh my
I get it. I
God.
get it. Okay. But yeah, the shadow. I wanted to maybe that's I wanted to connect it to the animas. Maybe it's like a black anima. And that's why
Hey, it's starting to get bright outside.
it's still dark for me.
It's
Back
super
on
bright for me at this point.
I don't have any windows in my garage, so I don't know.
Continue with the black
I
and
see
yellow.
like sort of.
It's a black
But it's like
anima.
so hot in my garage. Oh my god. So hot in here. Jesus.
It's cold.
No, it's just me.
It's probably just
No?
Texas.
No? Okay.
Protect.
Yeehaw.
It's 65 degrees.
Guys. What if Isaky
Guys,
is on?
Isaky
Well,
might
Isaky is
join.
on a line on the Amino. What if she wants to join us?
Yeah, I just
no.
asked
She
if
could.
you want to join.
Yeah.
She
You
can
wanna
hear my
ask her?
Lucia
I
post.
saw her.
You wanna
She can
ask
hear
her?
she could hear my Lucia post.
Guys, if
Yeah.
Isaky's gonna join,
Did
we
we
really
invite her here? Like, she's on the theory club. We should have invited her here. She isn't in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
guys,
Invite
shaking
her.
my head. Y'all are
Wait,
bullies.
Didn't I invite her to the theory club chat?
Yeah, you
think
should
I
invite
just
her.
got really scared because there's a radio on in the barn, but it just got so much louder for some reason.
Oh no.
Oh, Isaky,
Oh
what?
yeah, she wants to listen.
Oh,
Oh
we
shit.
need to-
Invite her.
Hold on.
I'm
We need
scared.
to be on task. We need to be on our
No, I
best
really
Okay,
gotta watch
okay.
what I say.
Topic.
behavior.
No, I really
I'm
gotta
gonna-
watch what I
I'm
say.
gonna
Jesus
send
Christ.
Isaky a Discord friend
Yeah, we gotta
request.
stay on topic.
Oh my God.
Yeah, now we have
Shit.
a
On topic.
judge.
A
Super
judge.
famous
Oh,
person
Jesus.
coming.
We need to stay on topic. Talk about the animas.
She signs autographs and everything. That's how.
Isaky. What's her Discord username?
It's
Google
I
it.
think
Your
it's
mom-
Isaky TM, isn't it?
It's not
It's
showing
something
up.
different. Oh, Alien Isaky. I think it's Alien
Oh,
Isaky.
alien. Okay.
Death wants to listen in too.
Death. Okay. Death is in here. I think. Maybe. Or maybe not.
I don't know.
Hold on. I think I have. What's Death's username on Discord?
Sincerely, I have no idea.
No idea.
When Isaky listens in, should we talk about the shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the
We should
anima.
also like maybe we should like resume what we talked. We talked about the anima.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Talk about the
uh,
anima.
we talked about. We also commented a lot about like they being just
Coco is bisexual.
persecuted by the government. We also talked about that. We should also comment. Like it was half joking, half actually theory. We should at least comment that we talked about.
Yeah.
Wispy came back.
Sup, Whisper.
It was me.
Yo,
Okay.
yo,
I
Wispy.
sent Isaky a friend request.
Oh my god.
Hi, Wispy.
Crying.
Okay, I
Dude,
sent
my
Isaky a
parents are
friend
going
request,
to
so when
wake up
she accepts
soon.
that.
And I'm going to have to explain
Wait,
a lot.
since Wispy's here, we
Jesus.
have to do the brother theory once Isaky comes.
Oh yeah. Okay, when she joins in.
Okay. Who's paper parachute?
Oh, that's
Death.
Death. That's Death.
Izzy.
That why is that okay?
Okay.
Yo, yo, yo.
I love the profile picture.
Okay, oh, she accepted my friend request. I feel so special. Okay.
You are
Cool.
special.
You're special.
Yeah.
All right, I just
You're
sent
now
her the
just
invite.
friends with Isaky.
Oh my
Congratulations.
goodness.
Isaky here.
He's here. Oh my god.
I love how the Discord like description
It's
for that is
5:30
super
in the-
accurate.
Wispy. Welcome, Isaky.
Hello.
Wispy's freaking
Hello,
It's
Isaky.
4:30 in the morning.
Okay.
5:30 in the morning.
She's here to listen.
I woke up at 4:30 p.m. and I thought
I
I was
woke up
going
at
to
2:30.
school, and
Okay,
I
okay.
started to wear.
Okay, let's get back on topic now that
Let's
Isaky's
talk
here
about
to
the
listen.
anima.
Okay,
Thank you for
let's-
joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's
Thank
resume
you.
everything that we talked so far. We talked about we talked about how
The
Eric
anima
will
theory.
probably but let's go in order.
Oh,
First,
oh,
we
okay,
talked
okay.
about how Eric is probably going to be the one to fuck everything up, and that
Yes.
he will probably like post something on his YouTube channel or something similar, and will like basically expose someone, and that will get them in trouble. And like the
Gluing back my
FBI is
friend's
going to
arm
be-
with school glue.
and,
Not lie, not
like-
fake, real glue.
and like the
Real
Spain
voices.
government is going to get involved, and then the FBI is going to get involved because the United States is nosy as fuck. So
Yes.
that's basically the first theory we discussed. Then we talked about how Felix is a shoujo protagonist, and how the cat
Yes,
is a
very. He's gonna appear in the fruit the fruits basket.
Okay. Felix is a shoujo protagonist. The cat is actually a shoujo mascot. It
Oh yeah,
turns
he
out.
has a monocle and everything. British accent.
Well, monocle.
Is
Do
he-
you remember what we talked about? I don't at all.
Oh my god, you just blacked
The
out.
anima. The anima.
The anima.
And
Oh yeah.
then
Oh,
later
and we talked about
about
Tomas
the anima.
like 10 seconds.
Oh,
and how
yeah, we
he's like a
talked about Tomas.
cutie.
And
Yeah,
he's
we talked
cute.
about Tomas. We talked
And
about
there's gonna be an
love
uprising of
him.
glowy-eyed.
And now he has. I think someone commented that he has an anxiety. Someone said
Yeah,
that
he's
yesterday.
anxious.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Cody.
like anxiety bad, but like he's obviously a
Yeah.
little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially to be around new people. I have a feeling so.
We also
And have
commented
people
that,
that's like as outgoing.
Well, we don't know that.
that the
He's only
featured
had like a little bit
version
of screen time.
is much
Yeah.
more explicit with a lot of stuff. That Cody seems less suspicious about being the murderer now that we know there was a gang fight. That was something that I commented. Then we talked about the animas and
The
then we
anima
talked
theory,
about-
yes.
And then I was
Yeah.
The
talking
anima
about
theory.
Alana.
Yeah.
I was talking an extension of that theory, saying that Alana is also related to the animas. She just made a different wish. That was my little theory extension to that. That's what we talked so far.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
good.
continue. What is
Oh
the
yeah, we're
next?
talking about the black anima.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So the thing that pushed the reporter girl in the beginning is probably a black anima, and someone made a wish to it to like maybe like get people away from there or like kill people or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But then Cody was there to save her.
Well, do black amina and white aminas
Cody.
kind of work the same?
Well, yeah,
with
it's the
wishes?
same concept except black animas do like bad wishes,
Yeah.
and
I
white
think-
animas
I
do
think-
good wishes.
That's why the
Like-
black anima pushed someone off a cliff.
Yes.
like
Oh my
Black
god.
Anima is not exactly necessarily bad wish, but rather picks the worst wishes possible. Like in David's case,
Yeah.
I want to die. You know, like
Wait.
it just.
Wait, are
treats
you
the
saying?
users-
The
Or is
demon
that just
from
an
Delete
example?
was a black
I
anima.
thought that this is something that everyone had in mind. If that was the case, the demon from Delete's a great candidate. It straight up says that the demon is like just obliging to David's request. He says that he's doing this because David said he wanted to die. That's something he says in the comic.
Oh
So I
that's
always
true.
thought
Oh.
everyone was on the same page.
no!
about it.
I figured it was just a demon because it wanted to eat, right? So I just figured
Can
it
I
was like
just
a demon.
can I just point out something from Delete?
Yes.
Yeah.
In one of the pictures, we see the demon's eyes on David's back, like it's a parasite.
Silent.
Yes.
Yes.
We see that with all the
The
little
demon's
bugs and
action
insects
is
too.
actually just venom.
Maybe it's like he has like maybe it's like the eyes or like whatever he has control over because like all those bugs in the dream world in episode 9
Yeah.
they all had those eyes, and like all the creatures in Delete, like that tentacle squid thing, they all had the eyes.
Are they all the same thing? Or are
They-
they the same being?
I mean, they're the same being.
I don't think it is
Yeah.
necessarily the same being. I do believe that
I think it
David
has like
was,
control over them.
yeah, I do believe that David was in control of the demon, like at some point in the lead, and maybe until this day at some extent. And we just don't know at just how much does demon have control over David,
Yeah,
in my
well,
opinion.
yeah, like I would assume it like, like manipulated him or whatever in the beginning, because like it like wiped their memories in the beginning.
It did, yeah.
And like David was basically a villain, or David was basically a villain until
was.
like until
Kind of
the
the
part
villain in a
where
way.
the demon
That's why Neil is a villain as well. David and Neil, they're the villains of the delete, basically because they were being manipulated.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's the current Lalin's curse equivalent of the David and Tobias being villains, which is very weird to think about.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even say
Yeah.
that Neil is like a Dylan or a villain. He's
A
more
Dylan.
just a Dylan. Wow.
Dill
Dylan.
pickles.
It's
Where's
really,
the pickles?
What?
he's more just, he doesn't have
That
a
was a
moral
SpongeBob
compass
reference.
because all
I
he
know.
cares about is David. So it's less that he's a villain, more just he has no moral or anything at all.
He's just
He
the
eats
perfect
sunflower people.
henchman.
Yeah.
Speaking of
perfect
Nil,
henchman.
the shadow thing that pushed the girl off the cliff in episode 0, I
Oh,
was
that's
like
true.
Tobias, because
Oh yeah.
Tobias is based off of Nil, and you don't. No, Nil's based off Tobias. Wait, which one is it?
Nil is based
It's
off
based
of
on
Tobias
Okay,
or
so
Tobias.
Nil is based off Tobias. You wouldn't
Tobias.
based off something super evil that has magic powers off of someone who doesn't. So, I guess
Yeah.
if David has a pure soul and is an anima, and Cody is a lizard demon, shouldn't that give Tobias super magical powers so he can turn into like a demon thing and teleport, like and like push people
No.
off
I think
cliffs?
the Nil thing is
Yeah, it
unrelated.
makes
That's
sense
just,
because Nil could probably do the same thing. And if you look at the shadow in episode 0, the loop in the hair
I don't
looks
see the
exactly
loop.
like Toby's.
I
How do you
also
not see
can't
the
see
loop?
the
I
loop.
haven't
I
seen
see
the
the
loop.
loop.
It's still there.
I
It's
see the
still
You
loop.
just like
Send us
looked
pictures.
at
Send
a
the picture.
slightly messy hair and said,
I don't
"It's the
see it.
loop."
I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, Nil isn't like actually Toby. It's just David making
I
a
know,
character
he's
based
based-
off his friend. Yeah, so I don't think
Yeah.
Toby will like have.
One thing that I thought, I think Neil might actually he could be an actual creation of Tobias, and it would explain why Neil is kind of unfinished. Like he's a corrupted character, he is kind of finished. Maybe Tobias were just like hanging out with Felix and David one day, and they were like, "Oh look, we're making this game," and he was like, "Oh, can I be a character in it?" And they were like, "Okay, sure." And then he draws some scribbles, and he's like, this character will protect David or something like that.
He
And
would.
that's-
He would.
and that's how Neil was born, like an unfinished friend OC character,
Yes.
It would also be ironic because Tobias is a friend OC, and I find this funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Wispy is
No one-
breaking my heart.
What do you
Wow,
mean? What you
Wispy.
said?
Wow.
Ow.
Is that your
Wispy, you
heart
bully.
breaking?
Oh,
This
man,
medicine.
I want
Oh,
Nil
Felix
to
is
be in
such a
Lalin's
bad
curse.
boy.
That would make me very happy. But he's
I
dead.
hope
He's
I
He's
think
gonna be in a dream of one of the main characters.
Drawing wise, like technically Neil could be like revived. Technically, this isn't real. He's a character.
That's
If a demon
true.
like just revives him again out of
With
a
But
dream.
isn't it
David
being,
and
like,
Felix's
retold?
close relations to Nil, they could obviously they could think of Nil in their dreams, and that could give Nil enough power to appear in other people's dreams.
I want him to appear in my dream.
He's not Freddy Krueger.
I don't know. I've never read Delete.
Never. Wow.
Me neither. Me neither, Chubbs. You're not
interesting.
alone.
It's okay, Ch-
I
I
I'm
like
saying
it.
that
I feel
sorta
bad for
kinda-
him either.
I get what
I
you're
hope
getting
there's
at
no
there
one
because it
there.
was all in their heads. What'd you say, Pure?
Oh, I said I feel bad because I haven't read Delete either.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that took. Please read it.
Hold on to
Don't worry, I
I'm
haven't
I'm trying to
either.
force
I've
my
been-
friends into reading it
I've been
because I
planning
want
on
to
it.
talk about these spoilers with them.
Yes.
So
I
I'm
just
like,
bought it.
holy, like,
I don't mind delete spoilers because like theories and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I'm still
but, like-
gonna read it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
yeah, but like, I don't want to spoil my friends specifically. Like, I was
Yeah.
talking up with Ophelia, and like, which is the girl that did the drawing a while ago. That did
Yeah.
a drawing of the Amina, and I was talking with her, and she was like, "Hey, what is going on with David's hair?" And I was like, "Oh, you need to read the lead to know that." And she was like, "Oh wait, he wasn't born with this." And I yes, he wasn't
No.
born with this. And then now she's absolutely convinced that that there was some kind of like her theory, because she haven't read the lead. So her theory is that there was some kind of fire, and his hair got burned. Like she really thinks he escaped a fire or something.
If his hair
And the
was
fire-
burned, it would be gone.
No, it's
I-
because hair, when it's burned, during a while, it changes the like protein of the hair, so
Oh,
it
that's true.
doesn't fall off. It just like gets really dark. It
I
gets like
see.
kind of like it ruins the hair basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
But
yeah. Like
fi-
it's so weird.
Dark. So
A fire at the end of delete. Delete David's house.
Nil set
wow,
David's house on fire.
wow.
Set his house on fire.
No, but
Yeah,
my
that's
friend was
what-
reading it too,
and
and when it was like
Just ran up to the
when-
house, set it on fire. It's beautiful.
No.
You like my fire sounds?
Those are good fire sounds.
Whiplash.
That's how fire sounds. You just go fire.
Ricochet, ricochet.
When my friend
Okay,
was
then.
reading Delete, when David and Felix's names were revealed, she was like, she just yelled no. Like we were on the bus in the morning and it was dead quiet, and she just yells no at the top of her lungs. She's like, "It's
Oh my
them,
god.
them," and I was like, "Yes, suffer."
I'm gonna read Delete during summer break so that I have nothing better to do. Well, not
Dude,
better.
just
I
read
have
it
nothing
now.
to distract myself with because I get
Read it
distracted.
tonight.
So I'll just be sitting
just
there.
read it
and
now.
I'll just read it. No.
Speaking of getting friends to read things, I was trying to get one of my friends to like read Lalin's Curse, but like once I actually got her to read it, like all she really said was, it seems pretty good, interesting. I'll catch up
That's
with it."
awful. I hate that.
And I was
That-
just kind
that's
of
the-
like, God. I was just kind of
I'm-
like, God damn it, read it, please. I want to be able to talk to you about it. Come on.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I have a other friend besides.
None of my
David
friends will
because-
never download Webtoon. They're like, "Oh my gosh, it's literally anime and hentai." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's literally Webtoon."
Up my alley.
Oh my god.
I have
You're
another
like, "You're such a
friend.
weeb." I'm like, "No, it's literally Webtoon."
Oh, we're getting off topic again.
Yeah,
back
we
on
should just
topic.
go back. Let's go back.
Ricochet, ricochet.
To what? What are we talking
Well,
about?
you have the
Oh,
list. Of
okay.
topics, Lucky.
Okay.
You have the list.
My next bullet point just says Timoteo. Period.
Timoteo.
Timoteo. I
Oh
love
my
him.
no shinderu.
He is so cute. He makes me cry.
Should we
Aw.
talk if Timoteo is actually supernatural? Because there's
No,
that
he's
one
not.
low drawing.
He's just a
Whoa.
dog. I think he's just a dog, and he's special, and I love him.
Oh.
I just
Hey
wanted
guys,
to
I'm
include
gonna
him in the
go.
podcast. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Thanks for
Alrighty.
joining.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Wait,
Bye.
wait,
Stay
what-
safe.
what? What
Chubbs
do you
is
mean?
leaving. Bye.
We're leaving. What
Chubbs
do you mean?
Stay
We're,
safe.
He's leaving. He's leaving.
who's leaving?
Yeah.
Chubbs.
Me.
Oh, you're leaving. Oh, okay. I got
Bye.
scared for a second.
Okay,
bye.
bye.
All right, bye.
Bye, Chubby.
Bye. Stay safe.
But anyway, yeah, Timoteo
I
is
love you, no
important.
hetero.
No hetero.
Oh God, he didn't hear it. I'm going to.
Dang
type
it. He'll hear it in the podcast. We love you, Chubbs. No
He'll hear it.
hetero.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, what's the next? What's the next? Besides,
I don't know.
Timoteo, what is the
Timoteo.
next? What is the
I don't know.
next?
Hold on, Whiskey's yelling at me in chat. What do you want? Do you,
Why?
you not you don't
Timoteo
want
was
me
the
to
last one.
No. There's more. There's
no,
more.
brother
Oh, little
theory,
brother
brother
theory. You want
theory.
to talk about that
Yeah.
now? Okay.
Wispy,
Yes,
can
the
you
little
talk
brother
in the
theory.
chat? It would be better if you could talk in the chat. Can you talk
Yes.
right now?
Yeah. Can you talk? I don't want like this. If you're gonna talk about this, you gotta speak. I don't want to.
No, Wispy. You can whisper. You Wispy the whisperer.
He doesn't want-
Whispering. Kinky.
Please, Wispy. It's your theory.
Okay, fine. Give me the
He's so
text.
cute.
Give me the text. I'm only reading the text. I'm not gonna read all your little messages. So if you wanna, say all your little
Wispy.
messages,
Wow,
I'm not
wow.
gonna read them.
Whoa. By the way, I love Isaky's profile picture. Burn.
Isaky's pictures
Mood.
makes this 10,000 better.
I screenshotted it.
I think Wispy forgot Isaky was here.
Okay,
He's just like, oh,
okay,
hi,
you know,
I didn't do anything.
You know what was speechless for that? We're not gonna talk about the little brother theory.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
your punishment.
We can do it
Wispy's
later. I just
bully.
want to talk about some other things first, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah, what time is it where you live? Wispy isn't in the fucking chat.
It's like 2 for him, I think. It's almost 3 o'clock.
Like, what time is it, Wispy, where you live?
I think it's almost 2
Because-
where he is.
Yeah,
He
because
said it was
Wow.
1.
if it gets too
No,
late,
it'd be
it
almost
will
3.
lower.
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah,
3.
that's. Oh my God, Wispy! It's not that. It's very late. Your parents are not going to hear you.
Lindsay, are you
Just
trying to
whisper.
persuade him to speak?
Peer pressure, bitch.
You go to bed, Wispy.
Go
Go
to
to bed.
bed.
You go to
If
bed.
you have to go to bed, you have to go to bed.
You see, I went to bed.
Well, if
and
your
then I
parents
got
are
up.
light sleepers,
Go to bed.
scream.
Well, he wasn't even planning on being here. He just saw us in the chat.
Isaky's being the responsible adult here because she is the only adult.
Just
Oh
like
my
her
God.
babysitter.
Yeah.
She's just kind of like, what am I doing with all of these children?
Oh my God. What was that? Was that you? Was that you?
What do you mean? Me?
That high pitched Who was that?
Talking like this, I can't stop.
Okay. Okay.
I would say that I could probably read it because I love Eric, but I'm really bad at talking.
No, I think we're gonna wait for that. We can do it later.
Yeah.
Because
I
Wispy's
woke
gonna
up
want to
my
talk
mom.
about it.
I woke up my mom.
Yeah.
You woke up, Lizzie, you motherfucker.
God damn it.
The best part is that she like entered here and she didn't even discode me. She just was like,
She does. She's so disappointed in you.
She's just like,
did
God
what?
damn
We
it,
don't
not
know that.
again.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheese.
Oh my God, cheese. God
Cheese.
damn it.
Cheese.
God damn it, cheese.
Kermit suicide.
You're now
Oh
axed
my.
from this book.
Oh my God. Okay.
But please don't forget to put images.
I
Please.
don't. I
Please.
won't. Yelling. I'm kidding. Okay. Okay.
See, Eric with dot
Who's
eyes,
gonna-
Mirio.
No. Oh, I did it. I drew it. I edited it. Didn't show you. Where is it? Hold on. I have like 5 tabs up. Hold on. Give me a hot second.
Also, by the way, Mirio in the anime has blue eyes instead of just solid black, and that makes me mad.
He doesn't look like Mirio.
He does.
Wait.
He doesn't.
He really
my
does
God,
He
not.
does.
I don't think he does.
God eyes.
He looks like Lucas.
That
Yeah.
scares me.
I don't see
He
it.
does.
Every
He does.
blonde character is what he looks like. No, just kidding. I love Eric.
Kermit die.
You know, he's
Oh my God.
those eyes make me think he's just gonna murder everyone in the room. Just saying.
How do you know he's not?
Fucking bye, everyone.
I mean, no, he's not gonna murder everyone. He's just gonna get everyone killed. It's
Yeah,
fine.
he's gonna get everyone killed. It's part of his demonic plan. He's the fucking traitor.
That's why I love
My mom
That's
just
why
told
you
me
love-
that she wished that I would wake up that excited to go to school.
My mom came downstairs at 4 and she was like, I thought you said 4 in the morning, not 1 in the morning. And I was like, Mom, it is 4 in the morning.
I hope to God I
Okay,
haven't
I
woke
think
up
we should
anyone
go
yet
back.
Okay, yeah,
because I'm being kind of loud.
okay, yeah.
I was so loud that I woke up my mom. She normally doesn't wake up this hour in like Saturdays.
Okay, wait. Next topic. Oh, the glowy-eyed people. Like what? Like
90% sure Poop Boy's name is Felix. Why
Yeah.
do you do that? Is this serious?
I
do you
just
think
no.
that?
I feel like I remember Isaky
Oh, yeah.
saying something about it.
Yeah, like I do. Also,
Hmm.
I think I remember
her
people
saying that
comment
he's
that.
Poop Boy and he's also a
She's
baker,
laughing at it.
and he's
She's
very
She's messing with us and she's trolling.
Oh my god. Okay, I get it. Okay. Okay.
That's
Moving on.
I'm sad. Okay, next. I don't know. I wrote down the glowy-eyed people. What is their significance? I don't remember what I had in mind when I wrote that down, but that's what I had written down.
Okay, like
I have the answer. They're just pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the people
Definitely.
in it. I guess
People in
like
the van.
just why? Maybe like why are they kidnapping people? Why are they kidnapping random kids whose eyes
Because
glow?
they're
It's kind of mean.
spooky, and people don't like
Because they
things being spooky. They're
Like
too
what are they gonna do with
spooky for
them?
because they want to
Like-
use them as Christmas lights.
They hang 'em up
no,
around
like
this
first of all, what do we
Human
classify as like
experimentation.
what do you classify as glowing eye people? Because for example, Cody's eyes they change color, but they
Okay,
don't
not
exactly
Cody's.
glow. You're
Not
talking
Cody's.
about like David.
Like, Yeah,
David.
David's and those people in the van, not Cody.
But like
And,
we
like,
don't know
Alana and
those people in the van looked like they had the same type of eye as Cody. We can't see it because the lighting wasn't that good on that panel. Like it was
that's
good
true.
lighting, but we couldn't see it clearly. You know?
Yeah, well then in
Guys,
that case,
Isaky
just
said nah.
to Felix being named after PewDiePie. I think.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's
I
what
like
she's
the
talking
name.
about.
Felix is
Felix is a good name, or Felix.
Felix.
It's a
It's
good
a
name.
Yeah,
rad
it is. It's a
name, man.
beautiful name.
I mean, wasn't his name almost
Yeah.
Ricardo?
I like Tobias's name. My friends say Tobias is a very weird name.
I like
I find
Toby.
it-
It's a cute name.
Oh, that's
It's-
cute, Isaky.
It's a good name. It's a really
Oh, cute.
I have an uncle named David.
Tobias,
Nice.
the normal
So do
name.
I.
whoa.
What?
I don't know. My friends keep
Um,
saying when I said I remembered that when I was presenting them to Lalin's Curse, we were watching a soap opera because Brazil just really, really likes soap operas. That's half the influence Spain has above us right now is because everyone just loves soap operas. So there was probably a soap opera, and one of the main characters was named Tobias, and they were just repeating Tobias, 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 and they were like, "Oh my goodness, Tobias is such a funny name, like Tobias." And they was like, "Well, there's a character."
Oh my god.
About
That's so
called
mean.
Tobias. And then we started
Fucking
talking.
bullies.
Yeah, and we also started talking like which one is the weirdest, Tobias or Tobias. We started
Okay,
talking.
don't make fun of America. We're special, okay?
Fucking
English is
bullies.
really
We all agree
stupid.
that Tobias is weirder. So yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Cody's full transformation is this tiny
Tiny
little
little.
lizard.
Oh yeah, it's like in Lumion whenever like he transforms
Yeah.
into a little dog.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
can.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
It's like he goes through like a magical girl transformation sequence, and you think he's gonna have like a cool form, but then he's just a
He
little
is the
just
one named
tiny little
Sailor
lizard.
Dog.
Sailor Cody.
Sailor Dog.
woof woof.
But Felix is the magic.
Yeah, Felix is the magical girl here.
One
But-
named Sailor Heart Disease.
What were we
So,
talking about?
I
I'm
just
running
wanted to
that joke to
say-
the ground.
Oh,
Real quick.
back to kidnap people. Yeah, Isaky, thank you for reminding.
Felix
Okay.
1.0, Ricardo.
Yes.
So people are getting kidnapped. That's not very nice.
He's Ricardo. Okay.
Back to the kidnap people.
Yeah, they kidnap people.
I don't.
Oh my god.
I'd assume it's
I don't think
generic
it's very nice of them
government.
to do.
Yeah, no, that's mean.
Like, I don't think it's. I already said one time, but I think that they kidnap not necessarily to like experiment on them, but to literally be like hide them. Because how
Yeah.
the hell doesn't anyone in Lalin know about all of this shit? Like, we know it's been happening for a while, all this
Yeah.
curse stuff and magical stuff. So how it's the same thing with like cities, like those supernatural cities and like shows like Gravity Falls, where just
Yeah.
everyone is oblivious about everything.
And the government knows.
know?
And the government's
So
like,
it could
Yeah.
be the government
Oh my
trying to
God.
like hide everything, you know?
Yeah.
well, the government
It
knows
could be
about
both
it.
that they want to hide it and they also want to experiment on them, because they could definitely do both, and it would probably be it would definitely be easier to try and at least somewhat experiment if they're hiding them.
So like a weird combo.
Yeah.
I just have the feeling that it's at least not only exactly. Yeah, exactly that.
Wait, that's the same symbol. Those eye symbols are the exact same ones in Delete. When she's in the room and they're on the.
It's not
Wait,
very
let me
nice
find
of them
It's
to,
the-
It's
Falls
the
cult.
Gravity Falls cult the whole time.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
they actually have
Crossover.
they actually have like
is.
various headquarters around the world. There's one for each country. One for each country
Yes.
in the world. Every country has its designated magical city, actually.
I mean,
Wait, when does
there's
Gravity
most
Falls take
likely
place?
kids outside of Lalin who have weird powers of magic boys.
USA.
Oh my god, guys. Gravity Falls takes place in 2012.
Yeah,
Holy
exactly.
shit.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
something that I
God.
said. one
Isaky,
time,
does
but,
that
like,
mean we'll be getting a crossover? I can't wait to see Dipper get into a fist fight with Cody. Let's go.
on the same
Dipper's gonna challenge Cody to a boxing match. Is gonna be
That would
like
That would be
fighting.
the best
He's just starts
crossover.
beating him with the book.
Lose. Dipper would just get fucking trashed.
Yeah,
would
Cody
die.
No,
would
Dipper
destroy
would
him.
Dipper would just squish the tiny lizard with his book.
No, Cody's so strong though. Cody, he's a strong tiny lizard. He can lift. He's like an ant. Like he just picks up Dipper and throws
Exactly.
him.
He lifts up to the outskirts of Lalin.
He just fucking eats him to the bottomless pit in that one
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I fucking
So
love this.
kidnap people. So the government.
So yeah.
The US, I think the US will get involved eventually because they're nosy. So when shit gets
US is
public
just gonna
and everything-
ruin everything.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I get it.
When the
They're gonna
like,
fuck up everything.
I love how Blappy is like the only one being patriotic.
I'm only a little
Fuck
bit.
America.
A little bit, a teeny bit.
The David
Yes.
Like, I'm not
Crossover.
American. I'm fucking
Crossover.
Brazilian. I don't fucking
Where's my
care.
Lucia figurine?
But I think the only
Crossover.
people here that aren't American is me, Isaky, Ghost, and Death. So like
So large
the only
percentage.
person and the only person that is complaining about retrashing the US is Blappy.
I'm not complaining. I understand.
In Australia, even real.
Australia isn't real.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a ploy made by
It's
the
canon
government.
now.
It's like the red line in One Piece. It's artificial.
Does Australia exist in Lulin's
Dipper
curse?
and Mabel Pops. So
They're
cute.
so cute. The Lulin's curse
I
cast
love
goes
it.
to Australia.
A field trip. For the frizz?
Yeah. Instead
Oh
of you,
my
the
God.
drawing in the background.
Okay, wait. We should probably get back on topic.
Okay.
Australia exists
For the
in Lulin's curse
frizz?
because it's a fantasy. No way.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Yes, because it's a fantasy web team.
we already
Jesus
talked about
Christ.
this at Teensy bit. but I kind of it's in the notes, so I'm going to tell you. When like Cody acting in how he was acting in the forest when they went back, like, for Eric's YouTube video, and when they went to investigate how Cody was acting, I guess like just with hindsight, like noticing
He was near fainting, man.
Yeah,
He
and
was
then there was
freaking
that
out.
little bonus little extra panel that Isaky drew where he's like actually like panicking and dying on the inside.
I
He
love
was
how
sweating.
when he's nervous, he picks his. It's so cute.
His hair, yeah, he plays with his hair.
He
Aww.
actually he's oh my goodness.
Oh, baby. Let him
Wait a
rest.
minute.
But who wouldn't if it was in his situation?
That's
to be honest.
true. It's
I
hard to
have
handle a
anxiety
situation
problems
like
and I'm just
that.
a normal ass teenager. Imagine a lizard, pretty much
Yeah.
a super powered 14-year-old.
Cody was
Yeah.
sweating even more than me in this hot ass garage. Like, Jesus.
There was an added text bubble with I think. Oh, what did he say? He said like what? Or it was just something little. I think. He was like, what?
Wait.
Let me
I want to
see.
bring something up.
Yeah.
David bites on his nails when he's nervous, and Cody pulls at his hair, and they're both forms of BFRB.
Oh
What?
yeah,
I
that.
didn't
Oh,
understand.
that makes me sad.
I didn't understand, Cheese. Can you repeat, please?
Cody pulling on his hair and David biting his nails are both forms of
I hear
BFRB.
so many
Oh
birds.
yeah.
Ooh,
Yes. It's anxiety symptoms also. It's-
Dermatophagia, or however you say that. I probably butchered it.
Oh,
That David has.
Huh?
Where's
David
the
has
second-
dermatophagia.
Oh yeah, but like, should I sleep?
Yes,
Yeah,
Kira,
I
you
don't
should
know.
sleep. You're a baby. You need sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I already got my sleep
you're like
for
the
the podcast.
you're the youngest sister. You need to sleep.
Oh,
You're the baby girl.
Cody was like, crap, they found it.
Well, I think this was before that was before they was because look at how David's standing.
Yeah.
It's probably when they were talking about eating.
Go to sleep.
We sleep.
Oh, don't test
Okay. I'll sleep because I woke up at like 10 o'clock and it's currently 5. So
Yes, please go sleep.
I mean 10 a.m. So anyway.
Yeah, okay. Go get
I'm
some
gonna
sleep. You need it to be big
Wispy
and strong.
no.
Wispy
Yeah.
no.
Good night.
Bye, Pure. Sleep
Good
well.
night, Pierre.
Bye,
Sleep with-
Pierre.
I have
Stay
sweet dreams
safe.
of
Eric.
dreams.
Of Eric.
Of Eric.
Of Eric cosplaying his frog.
Yes.
Yes, and a fursuit.
Or him
And
dressing
she
up
has
as
a-
like one of those scavenger hunters going into a furry convention to observe furries in their natural habitat. But then Tobias
Yeah, then he sees Toby there and he's like, fuck.
But Tobias would play along with it. Tobias would like
Fuck his
form into his
cat.
werewolf and then just like play along and just like
Oh my
woof.
god.
It just becomes one.
I'll
Okay,
willingly
yes,
draw
back on
this.
track. Oh my god, please do.
I will
Please.
draw it. Once I'm done with my Lucia art, I will draw it. Trust me.
Yes. Okay,
No,
wait,
please don't
wait.
trust me.
Back on topic.
Back
We're
on-
talking
back
Back on
about
topic.
Cody.
How long
Um,
have we been doing this? Like around 2 hours.
1
But this is
hour
a good
and
episode.
40
Like
we're
it's going
1
to
hour
be
and 46
edited, so
minutes
I'm not
right now.
even. And we talked a lot of off-topic stuff. So
Yeah, so
I'm
all
not
But
kinds
this
really,
is
stuff.
yeah. So I'm
but this
not
is a-
really worried about it.
but this is a really good episode, so like I don't mind this. Sure, my phone's
Yeah.
about, but I don't mind this.
Oh yeah, what's my phone at? Okay, mine's still really high. It's okay. We're all good. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, Cody, I think with them it's probably the part where they were talking. Okay, wait. We should probably go back. I kind of want to go back and see
Yeah.
when he was like, "Wait, what?" Because I think it might provide insight. Either
Like,
that, or I'm just looking into it
Dude,
too much.
I'm wondering this ever since like we got the theory for the first time. I question why did he agreed on doing this?
It's because he
Well,
To
didn't
be
want to
honest,
be suspicious. Like if he's like,
maybe
"No, I'm not going," they're
just
probably like, "What the
really-
fuck?"
maybe
That
he
would-
just really didn't want to contradict his friends, like Felix said. Felix was like, "Oh,
Cody
you're so
went to keep them
Yeah.
safe.
How was he
That
so
would-
easy to convince? He knew that it was really dangerous, more for him than for anyone else. Like
That'd bring up a lot of like curiousness between the group, and then they'd like examine him basically, and then like knowing kids and like not knowing how to like keep secrets at all, like at all, you would like and like probably accidentally reveal it.
I could reply
Isaky,
to
reply
the
to the question.
but I
Reply
won't.
to the
Oh my god.
Wait, what
The-
question? What question?
No, I commented
about why Cody
how
went.
how Cody just was okay with going to the forest.
I think I think
Isaky.
he didn't want to contradict it. He's like, "Oh, I'll just go. I don't want them to be like, "Oh, why isn't he going?" blah blah. Cuz like he
No,
said he didn't
Yeah.
want to go and
But
like he tried.
Cody, like I think that depends a bit on how much the others know Cody. Because, for example, Cody at first sight seems like a complete coward. Like that's the
He's-
impression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seemed
But,
like an
like-
Armin character for me the first time I saw him, but
Oh,
after
yeah.
a while
Yeah,
he's
like
completely
he does get
different.
This vibe, even though he isn't, he does. Yeah. It's like he's saying, Cody, no, the forest
Oh,
is
No,
dangerous.
so Cheese
Mm.
was right. He went to keep them safe.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why he went.
mean,
He
no,
didn't
I'm
want them to fucking die in the woods.
yeah. He
Well,
might
yeah,
have
'cause
thought
he
like,
killed someone.
you're
if he-
going anyway,
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
with or without me. Better make sure Eric doesn't kill them.
What if there was this
Better make
cool
sure
ass
he doesn't
scene?
do something stupid.
What if there was this cool ass scene to where they actually are close to getting murdered, and then Cody just forms into his reptilian and is like badass and
I
is
would
like
I
cry.
think this is
turns
going
into-
to happen.
Please.
like it goes into like Hajime no Ippo like style fighting to where they're just like punching each other, like the end of the Gurren Lagann movie.
He's an enemy.
Where they're
He's
just,
a
like,
Wait,
punching
that's why he ran. That's
No,
why the
he
guy in the
turns
hood
into a
ran.
tiny little lizard. He turns into a tiny little lizard and tries to fight him.
Yeah. That's why the other guy ran.
He
'cause
just
otherwise-
jumps on his eye and bites it, and then he dies.
Wait, look at
Like-
what Wispy said. Look at what Wispy said.
What?
That's why the other guy ran.
Yeah.
What
So
do you mean the other guy?
Oh,
Because, like, you know the guy in the
because he
hood?
recognized him.
Oh,
And he was
yeah.
following
he
them?
saw
That's why
Cody
he...
He's
and
just
went,
really
"Oh,
fucking
no."
dangerous.
Yeah.
He's known in the supernatural community as the kid you don't mess with. The
Yeah.
tiny ass kid.
Like, oh,
He's
fuck it.
he's known as
Tiny
that
ass
popular.
kid.
He's no. He's known as that
Yes.
popular kid in middle school that you do not fuck with. That will
Yeah.
jump you. That will jump your ass in a second. So you better watch out. Better run. Better run, kids.
You better watch out.
Cody's coming.
You better watch out.
You better watch out.
What
Yes,
you
we
gonna
cracked the
do when
code.
they come for you?
Like, but really, I do can see on like anime shonen anime moment now that on the chase on the chasing the while Cody's chasing the police, I can see on that whole Cody just being a shonen protagonist, being like, I'm gonna protect my friends, and then getting more powerful, just jumping into everyone.
He's gonna be a Deku
Fine.
who's gonna be like, everybody's risking their lives for the sake that they could become. And then he forms into his reptile
a
like
lizard.
arms and legs and just uses those instead and is just like jumping around,
No.
sticking to
I
things.
think it's
That
gonna be
would
the
be
worst vision.
fucking lit.
Actually, just that scene, like it's like, let's make it worse. It's already a very shonen like.
Oh yeah,
No, no,
imagine
no.
just that. Imagine that in
No,
just
but
in
just
Justin
imagine-
Briner's voice.
No, imagine Cody with just his like his limbs transform, crawling on all fours like across the floor.
Yeah, that's what I brought up. Like he's just like jumping on top of the truck, crawling around, trying to beat up
Yeah.
everyone.
That's
He
so
turns his
bad.
face into the reptile face and just bites the person who's driving the truck. Chomp vor.
Dude, when
No.
when the policeman said that, like, oh, we're gonna get David, I was already thinking, like, oh my god, Cody's gonna flip. Cody's going to fucking.
He's gonna lose his shit.
Yeah.
Cody's gonna have to glue back on his arm because he's about to box with
Let's
Elmer's
go
glue
shonen the
and
new episode.
everything.
Let's go to Shonen in the new episode. Saying,
Drama.
oh, some fight! Yes!
7 in the morning when you're like, oh my
Fight!
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Everything's
but-
going to hell.
Yeah. Poor Cody.
I'm
he
trying to
probably
find my
put
pen
so
to draw
much.
this, but I lost it.
Dang.
Like,
Okay, so go
will
ahead.
they just tell Tobias and Eric when they come back? Will they try to hide from them that Cody is
Oh, that'll be
a
awkward.
lizard boy when they come
Yeah.
back? Because David and Felix will totally know in this
Yeah.
arc. Like, I'm totally convinced they're in this arc. But like,
They'll know.
Felix, David, Lucia, Maria, and Noemi does not know this. So will
Everyone
they just
except for
tell
Eric
them?
knows.
Everyone, yeah, they tell everyone except Eric.
They don't trust Eric enough.
That's an awkward conversation to have. Like, oh, hey guys, I'm a lizard boy. Yeah.
I have
I eat
superpowers.
flies.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they keep it a secret. I don't think they'll keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, like I think it's
No.
going to be hard to keep it a secret.
Yeah.
When David and Felix discover this, it will totally influentiate on the investigation and stuff. So when Wispy asking, okay, it will
Oh
totally
my God.
influentiate with the investigation and stuff. So I think
Yeah.
it's going to be harder to hide from Tobias and Eric. And I
Yeah.
can see they being like, can we just tell them at this point? Like, fuck, it's not going to help anyone to hide at this point.
Yeah, plus it's a matter of like they didn't even know whether the stuff existed or not, and Cody's existence literally proves that David was right.
Felix is going to have a mental.
Yeah, Felix and Toby have to do David's chores now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. If Cody comes out,
He won the
literally have
bet.
to do them chores. And Tobias insists you if Tobias discovers. Tobias will have to do the homework.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so should we go on to the next topic now? I think we touched it up well.
One thing I want to comment.
Oh,
One
okay.
thing.
Yeah, go
just
ahead.
one thing. I commented a long time ago, like before New Year, soon after the 80s, I think. I commented how one of the powers that I think we can say for sure that Cody has is super hearing. Almost no one like talked about this, but
Oh
he
yeah,
heard that
because he heard the people in the van.
yeah, he heard the people in the van like super easily, but almost no one talks at all. So I just wanted to comment.
Oh yeah,
Comment
no,
about
you're
this.
right.
Oh, it
That's
must
probably
be
how
very
he heard the
painful.
other guy too, right? Because like he was rustling
other
around
guy?
in the bushes, like
Oh,
when they
yeah,
were in the
yeah,
woods.
probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Like it's probably, if you think about it, it's probably painful to have super hearing because first of all, everything
Yeah.
is probably too loud. So that's
Oh,
already something too.
he yelled at Eric to stop yelling. He told Eric not to scream.
Oh my god!
Oh my
My cat is scared.
Oh my god. And when he yelled the other time, that's why they were so surprised because he never yells because it hurts his ears.
Yeah. Like he probably is
Oh
this
my
very
gosh.
quiet child.
Yeah, because it hurts his ears.
Dude,
Moonsy.
we did it. We did
Yeah,
it.
stop working.
We cracked the code. We cracked the code.
Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus.
She's the pudding.
I don't know why I'm so excited. In this
That's just, it's so cool. Like, it's so
a
cool to
little-
piece
it's
it
a
all
little
together.
Dude, the amount of foreshadow those first episodes have.
when
it's-
David was
it's-
gone, guys.
Cody heard him. Cody heard him.
What?
When David disappeared, Cody heard where he was.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wait, was he who? Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it was Cody. He said it
Oh,
came
there-
from over there.
Oh my
Remember?
Jesus!
He heard him.
Cody, the super hearing child.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
So like I
that's
was going
why.
to say that it's not only painful because of the fact that it's loud, but also because he literally can hear any whisper that people
That's oh my
like
god.
any any bullying he's hearing, any comment about
No.
David he's hearing, any
Oh
comment
my
about him or the other
God.
boys he's hearing. But he can't say anything because he needs to
Yeah.
pretend he isn't hearing what is being said. So like, yeah, that's another thing I wanted to comment on.
Oh God, that brings up so much because like when they were in the
He's so
classroom.
protective. Like I'm talking because he's really, really protective. Imagine just like
Yeah, like trying so hard not to beat up those two girls who were whispering about David in the class.
Yeah, just being like, shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. God. Poor Cody.
Poor Cody. Oh my
I
god.
wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to pretend not to hear.
Poor
If you
Cody.
hear someone bullying David, you can like in general, having these types of powers might be hard. Other thing, like physical education. He has superpowers.
Who? What?
How to silly
I
that?
wouldn't say, well, like he bullies. Well, not really bullies. He's just like it's not real because he's trying to keep it a secret.
Yeah, he's kind of trying to keep it on the DL.
Yeah, exactly. He can't.
Yeah.
He can't say anything
What?
So he's not like meaning to hurt
Whoa. Did
for the
Zucky really
bullies.
say that? Did Zucky really say
Yeah.
that after what I said?
him. Scrumptious. We're not eating any. The only bully that he's allowed to eat is
canon.
Poop Boy.
It's canon.
He just eats that. Half the school's population disappears.
Yeah. Imagine like the boys knowing that Cody's a reptilian, then half the disappears. Everyone that ever messed with them disappears, and then they just look at Cody innocent face, that
He'll turn
innocent
to
boy
him.
face.
Oh wait, I just thought of something. And this is how Cody.
No, we're not shipping David and Cody.
It's like, oh, I ship
A lot
Cody
of people are
and
going to
David.
ship that. Dude, people were shipping.
Oh wait, no,
David
it was
Eric.
Cody and Toby.
People
It
were
was Cody and
shipping Eric
Toby.
and
People were
David.
shipping Cody and Toby, Eric
Yeah.
and David, and I'm like, how? Where people like take
No.
Derek?
Oh my god.
I hate that comment so much.
Like, why?
Remember the one where it was like, I
What
kind of ship
thinking?
Cody and Toby, and then Isaky was like, Toby blushes every time he's around David. I ship him with Cody.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Okay,
What
I
is the next
just
topic? What is the
no, I
next
just thought of something to add on.
What?
So you know how Angel, when he saw David in the restroom, and when he left the restroom, he whispered to a girl. I don't remember who it was, but he whispered to a girl. He was like, "Guess who I just saw?"
Wait. When he came out of the
When Angel saw David
Angle.
in the restroom, looking at himself in the mirror. And he was like, and he was like,
whispers, rumors.
Yeah,
David
like-
is actually fucking insane.
like how many people, like, what does the school think about David? Like,
Yeah, that's true. Like, I do
yeah, because
think
like the way he said,
people-
he's like, "Guess who I just saw?"
yeah,
Like, you don't
exactly.
just say that about anybody.
Like I think people remembers the bullying times. Like, definitely. First of all, second of all,
Yeah.
I think people probably just thinks he's really weird because David isn't hiding the fact that he believes in all that
That's
stuff.
true.
And when you're like 14-year-old, people are already like, don't.
Yeah.
Like, it's bullshit. I know from personal experience.
Yeah. 14-year-olds are
teacher
fucking.
My teacher one time was like, I don't trust anyone who believes in energy and believes in hugging trees. And I was so uncomfortable. I was like, he was like just shitting on people that believe in this type of stuff, on like myths and shit. And I was so uncomfortable the entire time.
Oh my god.
It was so
No,
sad.
yeah, I get it. Cause like, you know how I told you about that one time I saw a ghost in my room?
Yeah.
Right? All of my friends, I told all my friends about it, right? I call him the mullet man. They all make fun of me. Like every time I say something, like they're like, the mullet man's gonna get you for that. And I'm like, it's not funny, stop it.
I was that person.
Aw, Isaky.
It's okay. Let's all form the weird supernatural kid club. someone that believes.
I told my Spanish teacher that I was getting delete and I wanted her to help me learn Spanish, and she asked what it was about, and I'm like aliens and stuff. She's just like, okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I told my Spanish teacher about it too. I was like, is there like a way you could like help me read this? And he goes, nah, you're on your own for that. And I was like,
Oh my Jesus.
Thanks.
I talked to my Spanish teacher about delete, and she was like, "Oh, that's so awesome.
I love your Spanish teacher. She is so
She's
nice.
super bubbly. She's super bubbly."
I love
Uh,
her.
These days, we were training, like, to train Spanish. She asked me to translate Lalin's curse that is in English to Spanish. So I was reading Lalin's curse to her in Spanish because she
Oh my
doesn't know
God.
English. She does
That's
not know
so
English because when she was small, she's quite old. When she was small, she's from Argentina, and
Oh, okay.
and like the main language of the word was French. So she learned French at school.
Oh my God.
So like, and she gets out of school, and France stops being the center of the world. So that's a bummer.
Yeah.
So yeah, she doesn't know English to this day, and a great exercise is just me translating everything.
That's
to
so
her.
cool.
Yeah. But anyway, what's the next topic?
Oh yes. Let's see. Oh, Sofia. Is she woke or just an idiot toddler?
Oh, okay.
She's woke.
I think I'm a bit torn apart because she's David's sister, and David definitely has something. Like even when he's small. So
Your boyfriend's dad bought
can't delete and put them in the library.
Oh my
Secondary
God.
school, some kids could read it.
That's
so
amazing.
great. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh Jesus. Isaky influencing the next generation that learning Spanish.
That's so good.
That's amazing. Oh boy.
That's no, it's not. It's not odd.
That's a little odd. Oh my
It's not indoctrinating children.
When I was little, I used to go to the library pretty much just to get mangas.
Yeah, me too.
Even though there were like only one manga in my school, because there is a Brazilian manga series here, and that's the only thing that was there. But it was also the thing that got me through it.
That's cool. Okay, but yeah, off topic. That's cool. That's funny.
Sophia.
Yes, Sophia. I think it's a mix of both. I think she probably
I'm
saw
having to explain
something.
kids about the V jumping. That's true.
That's
though.
awkward.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes, Death, you should talk.
Yeah.
Talk about
Go on.
Sophia. What do you think about Sophia?
I'm gonna send the comic now, just in little bits.
Oh yes, I want to see
gonna
that. I
take
want to
me a
see
while.
Cody eat a fly.
It's gonna take me a while.
Okay, it's all right.
Can you hear me?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Yes, your microphone's
Hi.
actually 10 times better than anything.
but it's a little bit quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet, but it's clean.
Oh, okay, I'm using my phone.
Oh, okay. But
You-
where were we?
Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
Sophia.
Sophia.
Like David definitely had something when he was small and growing up. So I think Sophia might have whatever David is, which probably like medunity or something like that. But she could also be just a toddler because toddlers see spirits and that's a thing, you know?
Yeah. Well, isn't she like 7?
She's 6, wasn't it? I thought she
6.
was.
Okay. Well, yeah. She's not like a toddler, but like a toddler.
Look, before 7 years old, I think it's valid because 7 years is when
I agree.
people have like childhood amnesia.
Yeah.
So that's most people don't remember anything before 7 years old. So I think she can be a supernatural woman, dude, a supernatural toddler as long as she's in 7. No.
Oh, wait, you missed one?
Oh.
Miss B, no. Miss B.
What is it? What is it? I can't see it. It didn't load.
Look at go to
Loading. What does it say?
Oh.
What is it? I can't see.
It's
Wait, it's loading. It's loading. No! Oh my
Just
God.
confusing. I knew it.
Oh my god.
I love that David is the most what the fuck person on this.
I like that's so funny. I feel like just like I knew it.
I think Felix would have a heart attack on this one. How would again Felix will have a mental breakdown when he discovers that Cody is a supernatural being.
Or have
How-
a heart attack.
Yeah, because he was
doesn't die
wrong.
there. He doesn't die anymore. That's my hot take on this. If he doesn't die when he discovers that Cody is a supernatural being, if he doesn't die on this arc, he doesn't die because of heart. That's my hot take on this.
Okay, that's pretty fair. Unless something else crazy happens.
Like, but that's the initial shock. Initial shock is more shocking. The fact that like, oh, one of your best friends, one of the closest friends you have, is actually a fucking lizard, and you were wrong. There are a lot of supernatural shit going on, and your best friend was almost kidnapped by the police.
But wait, if we talk about delete, like Felix clearly saw the shadow, right? And
Yes.
in the
I think
episode
he's
to discover,
I think he's
Felix
trying
actually
to-
knows
Yeah.
that supernatural things exist.
I think he thinks he was
Trying
just
to
seeing
suppress.
things.
I think he's
No,
trying to
I think he knows.
suppress the memory. Yes,
Okay,
it's
so he
also-
did see
Oh
it.
my
Okay.
He
knows.
Jesus.
So he knows about supernatural stuff. He's just denying it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
he's
I
probably
think.
just suppressing. I think he's suppressing a lot of because he's also very traumatized. For example, I think the blood thing is probably a result of delete. I think the blood fear is probably a result of delete. I think the heart problems are a result of delete because I partially think he's cursed. I think a lot of these problems are probably caused by delete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Talking about
Yeah, because
we
a lot
keep
of
talking
issues.
about how David is traumatized, but actually Felix is just as traumatized.
He doesn't want to clean David's room. The real reason he lies about it.
Huh?
Look at what she said. Awkward silence.
No,
Okay.
he doesn't want to clean David's room. That's where he lies about. Lol. Oh Jesus! How many people there is? Okay.
What were we talking about?
Sophia,
Sophia.
Like,
Oh my god.
what do you
Sophia.
guys think about this? What do I think it's kind of because she could just
Oh
be
no,
a
what did just be
toddler.
sent?
Oh, Felix's ugly hair. I hate it.
Why? Why? It's just like an edgy boy hair. Even edgier than today.
The guy.
Catty hair.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I,
He's trying way
Wait.
too hard.
Do you guys think
When
that
did
David is
Felix-
really sour about Felix's heart condition? He's like, Felix could die any second, yet I'm stuck here completely healthy. You think he's really sour about that?
I think it's possible.
Mm,
Like
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
plausible.
Yeah.
He's sour
Yeah.
that Felix is completely like not okay, but he is the one who has to be alive. He's annoyed about that.
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
actually-
Wispy.
No, it's
Like,
quick and
see,
not making.
Wis-
Oh yeah, he makes fun. He
Yeah,
didn't.
because he's
think for a
scared. He doesn't
second.
want it to be true.
Yeah, he's just like, no, it didn't.
Yeah,
He's just trying to suppress that.
yeah.
Maybe
Like
he's trying. Maybe he's trying even for like David's sake, because for him this type of stuff is probably he probably acknowledges that it's dangerous and that there was something
Yeah.
there. He probably just is like, oh boy, I don't want to get involved in this. Let's
Yeah, like,
just
he's scared
pretend
of
it
it.
didn't happen.
Yeah. That's the best way to cope with things is just to ignore them and pretend they never happened.
yeah.
What if the reason why Felix denies all the existence of supernatural things is because he wants to protect David from like getting into more harm? Like he knows
Yeah.
that David is really enthusiastic about that.
Yeah, I feel like at first maybe he was just like, "Oh, you're just being stupid," but then after delete, it was more of like, "Oh, this shit's scary. I
It's-
don't want it to be real. I don't want David to be involved with it."
Or like, and he's in like he does make fun of David a bit for it, but it's not like a heavy. It's just like, no, it isn't real. Get over it. You know?
Yeah.
Actually, David is just really, really, really strong in his opinions to believe like so strongly to still be excited about this after everything that happens. Honestly. Like, he was bullied. He got involved into something there. He got accepted into a parallel dimension, and so, like a lot of stuff happened, and he's still there, really excited to the end of the world. Really, just come aliens, come take me. I don't care.
Oh, I have to go feed my dogs. It is time.
Asshole.
I'll be right back. Keep talking.
What? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, he called Cody an asshole. So he has a breaking point, though.
Puppy.
David also cusses a lot.
What?
David swears a lot.
Oh yeah.
In comparison to the other characters, he's pretty sweary.
Wait, Felix is also swearing.
Yeah, but I feel like David swears angrily, but Felix is kind of chill.
Oh, clearly he's screaming, "Son of a bitch!" super loudly to a cat. It's not swearing. See, Isaky say it's Felix's fault. Felix is more swearing.
Yeah, he picked it up from Felix.
Yeah. Wait, but what are the times? Like, I think I'm numb to swear words because when you guys comment on like them swearing and stuff, I can't think on like pieces specific where they did, unless it's like super important. Beside that, I just forget. I think it's because I'm numb to it at this point in my life.
David is pure.
It's pure. You're sure about that? Okay, I'm getting actually the app to see the moment the video swearing. Actually,
yeah, I have a swear moment from David that I'm looking for now.
I'm going to the Lalin. Oh wait,
somebody needs to make a folder of just David swearing.
Yes. Let's do this. I have the power to do this. I can do this. Okay, I'm searching David swear words. He's such a cinnamon.
He is a cursed cinnamon roll.
A curse.
Do you remember when David had the fight with Cody? Then he went into the bathroom and he said, "Maybe I should quit annoying everyone about this and just give up."
Yeah, that's something. No one comments about how David almost gave up. Like he straight up almost gave up.
Val is just there going, "God damn it!"
I love Isaky must be like really. I don't know if it's super agoniating, like bad to feel or extremely entertaining to see us talking about this. You can't say if we're right or wrong. Oh Jesus! But
okay, I have the swear picture. Let me send it.
Okay.
God damn it! There, he punched. Not really punched, but he like slammed a mirror and then cursed.
Wait, what are you guys talking about now?
We're talking about
David cursing.
Oh, fuck. David says fuck.
Oh yeah, that's literally what happened because he had the fight and then he's like, "Oh, maybe I should just give up."
Yeah. Like, dude, it must be so. It's so bad. Like when you truly believe in something, you're like, no, maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm just an asshole. I could. Yeah.
I'll
like.
be right back.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Whiskey. Oh, Iwazaki. That was what I was saying. Yeah.
like he almost gave up, but then like seeing glowing eyes and was like, oh wait a second, whoa.
Wait. But what did he mean by give up? Did he mean give up with paranormal stuff or like
I
delete
thought
give up?
it was no, I thought it was like give up paranormal stuff. I thought it was just like lose all purpose in life. Like I do think
Okay, I'm back again.
I thought it was life. Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it was
like,
just him.
my interpretation of this is just like
No.
like-
Oh.
like it
Oh.
Isaky like no wait, that's not what I want to say. Okay. Like David, when he says this, my interpretation is just like, no, he's going to give up paranormal stuff. But that eventually could lead up to him like happening some delete stuff, because when you give up on something that you truly believes in, there was like your life reason,
Oh
it's
yeah.
bad. It can
How
create
serious was that?
it can create high levels of depression. Like,
Oh,
and
okay.
David is probably already depressed, So, so like I thought he was going to give up paranormal stuff, but
Yeah, that's what Isaky just said.
eventually lead up to worse things.
Yeah. So she said like not that easily again because of what
Again.
happened in Delete.
Again.
That
That
hurt.
hurt.
The poor boy.
Oh, that hurts.
Someone needs to protect him.
But like with what Felix said to him in Delete, that scene, not the best scene,
Yeah,
where they're in the bubble together.
People care about
Yeah,
him.
and he's like, "What do you really want?" And David said he just wants to be happy.
Yeah,
I want
that's the
everything
Anima
to go back.
moment.
Yeah. He
Trailers
said
and
that he wants
Anima.
everything to go back to normal.
Wait, was that his
Oh
wish
my
to
gosh.
be Amina?
He probably forgot about everything because of it. Because he said, I want
was
everything
that
to
his
go back
wish?
to normal. He
Was that one?
forgot.
That was.
That
Oh
was
my
his
god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was his wish.
That was his wish. I
was
just
his
want everything to
wish.
go back to normal. Oh my god.
That was.
Oh my god, that was his wish.
That was.
He probably forgot about everything because of it.
That was his
What is
wish.
this figure?
What is that?
Sorry, that was
Is
so
that-
What is
funny.
that?
I smacked my
Lucky, what is
microphone.
that?
I smacked my microphone.
That was his wish. Oh my gosh.
That's why he forgot his memory. That's why. Oh Jesus!
That's why he forgot. He wants everything to go back to normal. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Sorry,
Jesus!
Wait, but
Also,
he
like,
didn't forget,
Felix,
did
that
he?
means that Felix maybe remembers, but he doesn't remember.
Wait,
So-
I don't. No, David doesn't remember, does he?
Yeah, he
Because
doesn't.
no, I mean he does.
forgot
He
everything
does because he asked
because of
Felix
the
if he
wish.
saw anything at the river.
Yeah, exactly. Like he probably doesn't remember the things that happened in the lead because he wished it didn't happen.
Wait, I have the picture.
Send it.
Jesus Christ!
I'm
Oh,
sending it.
it's a bird thing.
It's
Oh
a
my
bird
goodness.
screaming.
He got eaten in the head. There's also that.
That's a crude way of saying that.
Like it could also, I think this could also be metaphorical, a way to like connect to the healing powers again, because some people, oh okay,
Bye, Isaky. We'll probably still be
Bye,
here when you get
Isaky.
back.
I don't know, I think we're like here for almost 3 hours.
No,
Bravo.
it's about it's going on 2:20 now.
Okay, since there's a lot of off topic stuff, I don't mind.
Yeah. I can trim it. Oh, okay. Bye, cheese. See, y'all, I showered last night.
I didn't shower actually.
I thought you said you did.
No, it's
Showered
because
just
it
now.
happened something. It's because it happened something on the way, and I literally couldn't shower.
So I guess we finished that topic.
Yeah, I think so. There's something else left.
Yeah, I have quite a few things.
Okay.
So this other person on the Discord, their username is Moonglow, and
Oh yes, I know who it is.
yeah, in one of the chats, they said that so I don't remember if this is true or not. It's just what they said that they remember. so I wanted to run this by you guys. The kidnappers, or maybe it would be a good idea to run this by Isaky here.
To what?
To run this by Isaky, because it's a dialogue thing.
I didn't understand what you said.
Okay. I said, so the Moonglow on the Discord said that they remembered something, like something kind of game changing, I guess.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So we should probably wait then, because I don't remember whether it's true or not. Yeah, let's wait for it to get back.
You can say it for now with that information that we don't know if it's true.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Okay.
Yeah. They said that the kidnappers said in episode 15, they said that we aren't entirely sure of what he's capable of yet.
Oh, I think they actually said this. I think
they said that?
I think so.
I think so.
Oh, because I don't remember that at all. Like, what is that? Like, that's so, like, what? Because,
I didn't remember until you mentioned, but I'm almost sure that's what they said, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, because I don't remember them saying that. So I guess, so like, what is that? What is that? So the other kids, they know about the other kids' powers, but, like, it's different.
But they don't know
different kids
about
have different powers.
David.
Yeah.
Again, if it's Anima, I think the power depends on the wish. That's another thing that I already laid down. So each wish, depending on the wish, could be stronger or weaker or weirder, you know? So that's there. But even if it's not only animas, they might be like used to like normal supernatural shit, because animas aren't something normal. You just don't come back from the dead. You know, it's that thing. It's that thing that I think that was like, we talked about this, the difference between like physical supernatural and like spiritual supernatural. There is much more to the side of the spiritual. They're probably used to more of a physical part.
Yeah.
Like Cody's situation, you know?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Or wait, maybe it's a thing because, like, the demon in episode 9 said that it's hard to find a soul like David's. So maybe it has something to do with the eye color.
Yeah. Maybe I don't think it's exactly the eye color, but like
I think David is blessed.
Think there's
yes, a blessed
David
boy.
is blessed.
Yeah. And I think it's one thing that keeps bothering me is that, like, we always, when we talk about the origin of everything, it all almost boils down to delete. But we now know for sure that it didn't start in delete. There's shit from the year they were born. So like,
yeah, because that video.
So like, yeah,
that file.
So like, there's something that is influencing everything, and we don't know yet.
God, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like there's something that happens that originated much before 2010. So that's something to think about.
Oh my god. God, that's so much. Okay, should we go to next topic? I got like one more.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
and then we can add on other stuff as well. So I wanted to talk about
an extra part.
I wanted to talk about. I like talking about this one. The camera. The
camera. Oh
yeah, the Polaroid camera.
Oh.
Okay.
And just like its role in the story, because obviously it can capture supernatural things. We know that.
Yeah.
So we're probably like going with the theory that only supernatural beings can see supernatural stuff, and that's hard to notice. That's why no one David's eyes, because really I think David's eyes might be a thing since the leak. For all we know, it could be a thing since then, but no one knows. So, and like, it's not like David calm person. I doubt that he just didn't get much excited then. Like that's not something. Basically, he's a pretty intense boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Death, you gotta go. Okay.
Oh, bye, Death.
Goodbye. Bye, Death.
I'm probably gonna.
Okay, I joined again.
Oh my God, Stella. Okay.
Okay, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now, okay.
I had to charge things.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, do you want to do dramatic reading of your Lucia post now?
Oh yeah,
Because it's just the three of us. You can do that
That's
now.
what I was. That's what I was fucking waiting for.
Okay, yeah.
All right, let's go. Gotta boot this thing.
Okay.
Computer
what was the
style.
topic before I commented, Alana?
It was the camera.
Oh yeah, it's the
Okay,
camera.
so gotta get ready.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Stell, when can you record? I need you to record your lines for Felix.
I could probably do it sometime next week, maybe, because sometime at the end of next week I have a theater thing, and I could probably do it afterwards.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
So you
I'm
can do
free
that
like
this
all week.
weekend.
Wait, is that like
Okay.
weekend?
yeah, weekend.
Oh, I have work.
Sometime probably. Oops. Okay, I guess I could like try to like swing sometime, like I don't know. I
We
guess
can-
whenever you're free.
I
Okay,
wish
yeah.
it would be really good for me this weekend because I don't have tests this weekend.
Okay.
So again, really
You and
good-
I can do
really
something
good
later
time.
today. Like maybe after I
Yeah,
go to my
yeah.
boyfriend's concert or something.
I had to pull this up on. I
What'd
had
you
to pull
say?
this up on my computer. I had to
Oh
pull
my
this up
God.
on my computer, so it might take me a bit to scroll down.
Okay, that's okay. Munzi, what'd you say? You cut out.
Okay. I
You cut out again. Did you say something or no?
no, I said something.
Okay.
What
okay.
I was going to say.
Okay, that's okay.
So I might just move on.
Okay. We should play some music while we're waiting for Stell. I'll play some Jeopardy music. Hold on. Oh, you got it?
I mean, I'm ready. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm ready.
yeah,
I
no,
have
go
it
ahead.
boot up and
Okay,
everything.
okay.
Okay. If you know
Okay.
me more specifically, if you talk to me at all, which is like a lot of you. So by the way, then a lot of you know that Lucia is my favorite character, even though she hasn't shown up much so far. Which brings us to today. You might be wondering, why does Stella like Lucia too much? Well, it's to answer. But just to show my emotion and love for my favorite character, I'm taking this beyond my own emotions. Yes, this is why Lucia is my favorite character and why I think you should care. First, I will be explaining what we know about Lucia, which isn't really all that much. We know that Maria calls her Luzu, or however you may pronounce it. I don't know if anybody else calls her by that name. I don't know.
I think it's probably just Maria.
But through her talking, we can
What?
conclude to her being
Which
rather
character?
nice.
Maria calls Lucia Luzu.
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes. I don't know.
The rest is really up to speculation. I guess she kind of plays around with everyone else, going along with their shenanigans, but still kind of worrying. There's a lot to her character that still remains to be. You might be thinking there isn't much known about her. How can she be your favorite? I say she's my favorite because she is a character that I'm interested in knowing about. What is her home life? What are her hobbies besides playing the guitar? Which makes her even more of a wife than she already is. Which how can she already be better if she's already the best? How did she meet this friend group? What will be her arc? The character, and here's something important. How will she fit into the plot and connected to David's powers if the friend group has ties and to how it works at all? This is what I'm able to see much of her yet, which makes me all the more interested in her. But still, this doesn't convince me. Characters that we've just met before relaunch in the friend group. I understand that, but what I really have to appreciate about her is the overall feeling I get when I see Lucy. When I see Lucia, I don't just see some normal character. She has a nice, comforting feeling around her. It's more than clear that she is a true friend to all of them, and they genuinely like her. These cute, small cafes that seems very welcoming, if not like a home. That they sell coffee and a slice of cake or a pie. If that puts an image in my head, you probably... The main thing that truly gets me excited for her character is the thing that I get more excited for all characters. In some way or fashion. Then there's an image. What might her arc be? Will it be a personal problem or a problem with the main plot about the murder? I doubt that there will only be one arc that she gets development through. I think her and all the characters will slowly are as the story progresses. And I'm more than prepared to sob my eyes out when her arc finally comes. Lucia is a character that I haven't gotten much spotlight before, but I believe that will change. There's a lot of things about her character, and there's no way I can't love her. Here's something. Every character you make has a sprinkle of you in them. Meaning, you write what you know. I think that the development of Lucia and the other characters will be writing from what Isaky knows about mental health and what it means to grow into someone stronger than you are before. These characters are personal to me, and I think that it might be especially the case for Lucia. I'm someone who has a lot of characters, personal to me. So I think I understand how personal these characters are to Isaky, but then again, I really don't know. These characters aren't just personal to her, though. It's like she loves with us readers. That's something extremely important to her. The reason why I love webtoons is because it's one of the few forms of entertainment where it could be made by one individual at a constant rate. It can show their personal experiences, who they are, and how they became that way. And I see that when I look at Lucia's character. And I think that's what makes Lucia someone you should care about. It ended.
Okay, that was really good, but I just want to say that the salami I ate tastes like bologna.
Wait, what?
The salami I just ate tastes really bad, like bologna, and now I'm upset.
Aww.
But that was really good.
Yeah, then now I have to write like more posts.
Oh my god.
because I'm making one about the current state of webtoon.
The society we live in.
then I'm also
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm also making one about how David is literally the perfect character to be a protagonist of the story.
Yes, he is.
I've only gotten like one little paragraph of it.
He's just too perfect.
He is.
I think I have like a picture of it somewhere. I have to surf through all my poems.
Can we just talk about how Webtoon made Isaky delete that Eric image?
Oh yeah.
Oh
we
shit.
should talk about that.
I'm so upset about it.
I haven't heard about that. I haven't heard about that, so please explain it.
Oh, okay. So I don't know like if we should show it or not because since Webtoon made her delete it, like I don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't think we should show the picture. There's a reason why it was deleted, but
yeah, but we can talk about it.
But talk about it. I think we can at least comment on it.
Okay.
I think this is the picture. I'm pretty sure. It's just a little snippet of it. I think.
He's so cute.
Oh wait, no. I used the image. I think I got the wrong screenshot. Fuck.
David.
Did you find it? It just did that picture for it. And oh yeah, I think it's this one. I think it's this one. If it's the wrong one again.
He's
Okay.